we douse ourselves in pig blood because it does help us slip through the crowd when the door's open. We do it every year, part of the family tradition. Last year, we lost our youngest daughter. Her head was stepped on and crushed, but in her memory, we're going to find a young girl and step on her head this year. If anyone thinks they're going to beat me inside that mall and keep me from getting my kids' Christmas presents, they can kiss my fat vagina, because I'm bringing the motherfucking pain.
It's time for the best podcast around. Grab a cold one, sit back, and enjoy the show. This is Corner Pub Sports.
This is Lauren Hart from the Philadelphia Flyers, and you're listening to Corner Pub Sports.
Corner Pub Sports.
Fuck with my shit.
You got a tight little man pussy on you, don't you?
Yo, what is going on, everybody? Happy Black Friday, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Corner Plus Sports coming at you here live on a Friday night. We got, Mike's not here, but we got Mark in his place. Mark's here.
What's up, guys?
Ryan and Gary and Sean here, and we're ready to bring it. We're ready to bring it tonight. We got a lot to talk about. We got a Pat show. We're doing a segment. We have
motherfucking pit. Bring this shit to the motherfucking pit.
Yeah, it's packed. Speaking of packed, we got the Packers this weekend. So, Eagles play the Packers this Sunday night Night Football.
Debuting the all black uniforms with the black helmets. Them things look fresh, man.
They look pretty
for
good.
Black Friday.
The first year for that black helmet.
Yeah,
first time.
Nice.
We're gonna talk some baseball, free agency, and the lack thereof. Some Sixers while you're drunk. We got SSCS tonight. First time we've done SSCS in a long time. We're gonna have a conversation about bands that got better as they went along in their careers. Thought it'd be kind of fun. And then we got a list of bad beers, and of course, a holiday tradition:
Turkey sex.
Gobble, 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 gobble.
But before, speaking of Black Friday, we're right around the corner here.
What's better at sex, a turkey or a dog?
Jesus. Well, you give a turkey a prolapsed asshole. I don't know if you could do that to a dog.
They go along with the program if you got no peanut butter.
Sure, checked out.
Like, do you want to hear or
Well, if it's a turkey, the turkey's already dead. It's Thanksgiving, so you're stuffing it.
No, I'm stuffing it.
Yeah, absolutely. Stuffing it.
What is happening
He's
here?
putting that special sauce.
All right. Anyway, so Black Friday
looks like blue cheese all over the place.
So that time,
blue cheese, Mom.
That time is coming, man.
Here's
Speaking
my
of
future children,
right around the corner,
It's like
Christmas.
a marinade or something.
Christmas is right around the corner.
and we're not even in New Hope.
I'm trying so hard.
He said hard.
SpectorSportsArt.com. Use promo
No
code
sex with a turkey. The kid comes out looking like Stephen Hawking.
Corner Pub Sports 10 at checkout.
Cross-eyed.
10% off at checkout.
Yeah, remember Seinfeld with Kramer? Hey, buddy.
Little Jerry. He was bobbing and weaving.
I got Parmesan and parsley all over me.
He's all upset because Kenny Rogers' chicken shut down. Kenny.
Doesn't he imagine himself in the pan?
Yeah,
In the pan,
that's
yeah.
when he's
got the
roasting.
he's got the pineapples over his eyes.
Well, yeah, it's when he's roasting.
Yeah.
That's Newman. Imagine.
Right. But Kramer is baking in the sun to get tan, and he's using butter.
Right.
Butter
that's
and
right,
parsley.
yeah.
Right. So now
Parsley,
Newman's looking. I'm like,
He's
damn.
licking his fingers.
He hands him a head of
So-
parsley. He goes, hold this.
Yeah. So then it's Kramer as a turkey in a pan. He's like, hey, buddy.
He said, Dave Peterson said, what a segue. Turkey sex to sports art. Anyway, again, Jordan.
on CPS.
SpectorSportsArt.com. Check them out. Check out the collection, full collection there. It's they got amazing stuff there. All hand created by Jordan Spector, amazing local artist in Philadelphia.
And he's thrilled that he started affiliating with us, so we can mention turkey sex on his website.
Yeah, he's probably like, what the hell? Corner Pub Sports 10 at checkout, get 10% off. But I shouldn't say this because it's going to hurt us, but it's okay. No promo code needed for this weekend. 20% off every order if you order from them now. So check it out.
Sign up, order it up.
That's right.
Yep.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
That's how I feel right now. All right, let's go. Oh, beers. Oh, I didn't get to try it yet.
Beer. Oh,
I got a beer to try in a second. So I'll wait until I start that.
okay.
Then we'll go around.
What beer are we trying?
We're going to try it.
Not we.
Oh, wow.
No, I am.
Oh, you are.
No, go fuck yourself.
Okay.
Oh, fuck off.
You don't like stouts.
I'll try to stay out.
I like a stout.
He'll drink
You
anything
got
with
a
a
stout
content.
dick in your mouth.
I like stout. I like stout.
What's it about? Give me some stout.
I shouldn't have said anything. No, it's awkward. Yeah, I'll let you have a taste of my stout.
We're gonna taste your stout.
Yeah, you're gonna taste my
Oh, I'm
stout.
so excited.
He's
Yeah.
going to put a little
How about we get a little taste of Landon Dickerson coming right down your throat?
You get a little bit of Sean's fucking Selby floating on the
He's
top.
just gonna stick a little tip in.
Yeah, just a tip.
All right, so
I'm gonna
Eagles.
crank your knob. No, I'm just-
Yeah, Eagles. Wow. I got to be honest. Last weekend was.
That was disgusting.
That was scary.
Yeah, that I got to be honest. I don't know the last time that I screamed in anger as much as I did at an Eagles game as I did last Sunday. I was so disgusted by that performance through 3 quarters.
They squeaked
And
by. though.
I can get along with that. I think you were not gonna lie. I thought you were a little over the top with
Sure, yeah.
it. I was looking at it like, yes, this team, we should have manhandled them. We should have. I looked at it like, though, you're not going to have your A game every week. You're not. Bottom line is they went down the field and rushed the ball, so it looked like the same thing on the first drive. Then they couldn't do nothing. Our defense shut them down.
My issue is they haven't had their A game for 3 weeks now.
Then that's a problem.
That's why it was.
That's a
bothering me.
problem.
It'd be one thing if that was. By the way, happy birthday to Ryan.
Thanks, man.
Ryan's
Thanks,
76 years old today.
Thanks, guys.
Smells like he's 90.
It depends.
Yeah, it's now. That's one thing. If that was the first week that you had issues, that's one thing. I wouldn't have. I'd been like, they were due.
I mean,
This is
teams
3 weeks now.
teams are adjusting to the RPO. The ones that are having trouble with the RPO is the refs. As you can see, they're calling unnecessary penalties. They're not calling penalties where penalties should be called. Like the RPO, and teams are adjusting to it. Teams, defenses are adjusting to the Eagles' offense.
What's interesting you say that because illegal man downfield penalties have increased dramatically this year. Like it's crazy the amount of penalties. Now, actually, they called
flags
one.
were flying.
Yeah, they called one actually yesterday. The Giants got called on one, and it was a horrendous call.
Yeah.
Horrendous. The refereeing has been officiating has been absolutely horrendous. But
And what I've noticed in the last 3 weeks, what the Eagles do run a lot of RPOs or whatever you want to call the offense. And Jalen Hurts, there's a few times where he didn't make the right decision.
No, that's true.
He pulled the ball in and where he should have handed it.
Yeah, but I mean, and Rob's saying relax, they're 9-1.
Yeah, and
yes, and he's right, and I think you're probably on the side with him.
Yes, and actually, the thought Gary had that kind of feeds into my SSCS. Like, I don't care what he's done wrong at this point. Like,
I'm not trashing
No,
him.
I know you're not trashing him, but what I'm saying is the criticism you've heard about him. They only won that fucking game because he's a franchise quarterback.
Because he did it, and
he's
he's
the only reason they won.
Right. So 3 quarters pass by. I'm like, I'm beside myself. I'm like, you got to be kidding me! Like 3 points against this team. Now, granted, their defense isn't horrible. They're I don't know, 9th or something in the league or whatever. They're half decent defense.
Any given Sunday.
But the fact that like you looked so sloppy, and it wasn't just that game. Again, it wasn't just that game. It was against Washington and against Houston. You did not look good. I know you still won, by 15 points.
Lot-
But you did
A
not
lot
look
of
good.
lot of self-inflicted stuff going on
And
the
that
last few
continued.
weeks. Right.
It continued. Last week and continued. Ever since he hung up that goddamn banner controlling the ball,
Take it down.
they've been fumbling. They've been, getting
Fumbalaya.
interceptions,
Fumbleruski.
whatever. They've been turning the ball over.
Well, I mean, they're missing Goddard.
This
that-
week they
Yeah, but that doesn't explain the Washington game and the Houston game. You know what I mean, bro?
Right.
But again, they come out in the fourth and they become alive. And Jalen Hurts runs in for that touchdown, go ahead touchdown, and
They don't win that game.
and all. And no, of course not. And that's why, if anyone's talking shit on Jalen Hurts, there wasn't a point in that game. I gotta be honest. There wasn't a point in that game where I looked at Hurts and went, "What the hell are you doing?" I never did that.
The point that I made is
Mine was
it's
the
not
game
against
calling.
him.
Yeah,
Mine was the game call. The
terrible.
play calling was absolutely horrendous.
Yes.
Absolutely horrendous.
Yes.
Rob says, and actually this is fair because Rob has been Rob Velvis. To be fair, Rob Elvis of the Rob V Show. He said, and you gotta check out his show. Good stuff right there. I am finally a Hurts guy. He has checked all the boxes for me, but my buddy Hollis Thomas kept telling me he was the guy. And yeah, you're definitely seeing it because he took major steps this year.
The Eagles got their quarterback.
They're not drafting a quarterback.
Right.
this year.
They're going to pay him. This is our quarterback for the next 5 years, at least.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm happy with it. This dude's got it all.
If you watch the Cowboys Giants game last night and you see Daniel Jones on the sideline, right? This is a guy who was drafted, 4th overall, something crazy like that. And you watch his mannerisms and you see the way he is, and he's got that worried look on his face. And Jalen Hurts, you watch him. You don't see anything.
He seems confident.
He's just
all
no
the
matter
time.
what the game is, he's just like, yeah.
Even when the games they've run out the score, he'll score. He does his dance. As soon as he does his dance, he comes back to the sidelines. It's all business again. He forgets the last play. It's all about the next play.
But I mean, there was a lot of struggle in the game against the Colts, and Jalen Hurts said, "You know what? This is a game we need. I'm going to do what I got to do. I'll put the team on my shoulders," and that's what he did in the last quarter.
Exactly, and that's what a franchise quarterback does.
Absolutely.
How many games? I'm not comparing him to Tom Brady. But how many games through his career did you watch on a Sunday afternoon at 4:30? And it was a game the Patriots should have clearly not won, and they only won because of Brady.
Yeah.
How many times you seen Manning do it? You know what I mean? How many times you
You're
seen
gonna have
Aaron
games.
Rodgers do it?
Yeah.
Now you see
Right.
Hurts do it.
Right. So this, we'll get into the SSCS.
No, but I think that's fair. I'm
be
curious to hear what your SSCS is later. For those who don't know, SSCS is
Semen swallowing cocksucker
Of the week.
Well, Rob V just said actually that the Colts are the fourth best defense in the league.
I don't know if they're okay. Maybe I thought they were 9th, but they're still a top 10 no matter what. They're a top 10 defense. I don't
It
know.
don't
if they're
matter
fourth.
what your record is. It's any given Sunday. Any team is able to play on Sunday. Any team.
Sure, but my issue is it's now been 3 weeks now where they haven't looked like the team that we were watching the first 7 weeks of the year. And that's kind of a concern to me. I have legitimate concern.
Going into the next 4 weeks, that's
I honestly think that changes Sunday night.
I hope so.
Now, if it doesn't change Sunday night, I'm right with you.
Because this was the stretch right here. When we looked at the schedule,
this the
they're
stretch.
4-0, 5-0, whatever. Are they going to lose? And I said, yeah, they're going to lose one of these 3 games. Now, granted, it was Washington. I would expect that. But I expected either the Colts, Tennessee, or Green Bay, and then the Giants, right? They had the Giants after.
You're home versus Tennessee, and then you're on the road for the Giants, Cowboys.
The Giants are coming to play.
It's going to be one of those games they're going to lose. That's what I thought. But the fact that they've looked this kind of they've looked sluggish, and I don't care. Yeah, they're 9-1, and I absolutely 100% agree. When I won that game, it was a sense of relief. They're 9-1, they're 9-1, but they don't look great right now. And that's a concern.
Because Hurts is carrying them.
Yeah,
But they also went through this in 2017, man, Like at the month of December or what?
No, I disagree with
No,
that.
I
Garrett.
disagree. They were
Disagree with that. After the Chiefs game in 2017, week 2, they ran through the schedule.
But when Carson Wentz went down, it was a struggle.
Well, that's different. They're
well, not the first
right.
game.
Right,
First
but
game,
that's
falls through for 4 or 5 touchdowns.
right. But that's different after you lost your starting quarterback. You know what I'm saying, bro? So obviously you're going to struggle. You lose your starting quarterback. You know what I mean? But if you think about it, that season after week 2 against the Chiefs, they ran through their schedule. They dominated everybody.
Literally ran through their schedule.
Right.
That's
yes.
Peterson woke up and went, I got to run the ball. And then they
Right.
started running the ball, and they started winning games. Last year, the team was struggling. They were 2-5. Sirianni starts running the ball. They start winning games. They make the playoffs.
That's what their emphasis was last year.
It hasn't been.
It should be this year. I don't understand why Miles Sanders isn't getting the ball 25 times a game. I don't get it.
Like even right. And
I don't get it.
Gainwell's not doing nothing. Scott's not doing nothing. Give the ball to Sanders.
Run the ball.
Like bring the kid in.
Honestly,
bring Sermon in. Like see what he's got.
but not even certain. Go get fucking Darrell Henderson and have that fucking 1-2 punch with Sanders and Henderson.
Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, Darrell Henderson just got released by the Rams. I don't know why you want to. Now, first of all, I don't know why they dropped him. There's got to be something there that we don't know.
There's something. I mean, he
Because
only had 9 carries the past 3 weeks.
The past 3 weeks he had 9 carries. So
Who's carrying the ball for him?
Akers.
No, Akers started the game after the trade deadline is when Akers started getting the ball. But there was another that they have 2 other young kids that they like. But still, Darrell Henderson's
He's
a young,
been good for them,
and he's been really good, and he's young. I don't understand that.
there must be something.
There's all kinds of shit going on there with the Rams. Like
The Rams are fucking.
they're a mess right now. They're a mess.
Actually, the coach, Sean McVay, he might leave.
Like Henderson.
He's fine.
Like Henderson said to the team, if this is all you got for me, then release me.
Boy wonder.
And they released him. And they released him.
I'm actually shocked that even if not I'm shocked he's not signed.
Unlike even Melvin Gordon was released.
Fuck Melvin Gordon. No, 1,000 times no.
Yeah, he's
Mr. Fumble Light.
Right.
way
He
too many
fumbles way too many
Has
times.
hands of stone, can't catch the ball.
Okay. I didn't say go get him.
No, I know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not
please.
attacking you.
Yeah,
I'm attacking Melvin Gordon.
You're right.
I'm not attacking you, bro.
Like if you got a choice,
Melvin
between
all
two,
over you.
I mean, get Henderson.
Yeah, but if
Get
I
it
got
all
a
over
choice, if I got a choice of Melvin Gordon and not signing anybody, I'm not signing anybody.
Right.
Yeah, I'd rather just stay pat.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But no, Darrell Henderson's a good
You got
a
two
good
90-pound semi-solids as hands. I don't need you.
But then again, we thought Chase Sermon was a good add-on. They haven't used him. I think he's had one.
We don't
2
know
carries.
what he's got.
I think he has 2 carries, and he's been a healthy scratch every other game. Like,
Yeah, it's
Like
like
2 carries for 40 yards.
But that's
they got to put him out there.
I mean, they got to see something in him. though. They see him every day.
Well, they tried to get him in the draft, Ryan.
Right.
They tried to move up and get him, and it didn't work.
Right.
The 49ers.
So they
jumped
went
ahead.
out and traded for him, but they see him in practice every day.
No,
they got to see something
The
that they don't
Eagles
like.
did not trade for him. They picked him off with the waiver wire.
Yeah.
Whatever. He's an Eagle. He's been
But-
an Eagle all season. They see him every day in practice.
He's been an Eagle since week 4.
All right, but still, yeah,
Well, I'm just
he
saying,
hasn't been out there.
Right.
Dave Peterson said, "I think we're looking at it through 9-1 eyes, expecting better every week. What are we here 7-3? Will we be looking at these games in a different light?" I want it. I'd still be concerned. I'm trying not to look at
Isn't it something that the Eagles are fucking 9-1 and the fans find a way to bitch?
I know, and I feel
well, it's
I
Philly.
feel horrible.
It's
I feel
Philadelphia,
horrible
baby.
doing that. I
But
do.
you don't want to end up like the 12-0 Steelers that lost in
Well,
the first round of the playoffs.
Just last year, the Cardinals went 7-0 and then fell the fuck
Right,
apart.
So like just because you're 9-1 doesn't mean you're all right. We're going. Like
Look,
there's things to be a little
There's-
concerned about.
Yes, there's issues.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
I'm trying not to look at it through 9-1 eyes. That's a good point, though. I mean, that is a good point. I'm trying not to look at it that way because I don't feel like even when they were undefeated, I went, they're not going undefeated, and I don't think they should.
They need to get shook.
They're not good enough to go undefeated. I thought that anyway.
But
I felt that before all this.
Like this is Philadelphia. This is what us fans and as us pure analysts, that's what we'll do. They're 9-1, but there are problems.
I hate to say it. But They're gonna have
Their hands are full with Green Bay.
I don't know about Green Bay,
Yeah.
but their hands are full with Dallas.
Yes,
I think Dallas
legit.
Dallas is getting healthy.
And
And
they're going to
Where's
sign
Connor?
Odell.
Green Bay beat
I don't care about
Dallas.
that. I mean, that's
It's
another
just
weapon.
another weapon
It's another
offensively,
weapon.
and their defense is legit.
Yeah,
Dallas sucks.
Dallas sucks.
Cat, where is he?
But also,
I
that's the
don't
thing
know.
too.
He's on a soundboard.
That's the thing too, though. Like,
Dallas sucks.
Did
I'm
you
not
see
just-
them fucking catches CeeDee Lamb was making yesterday?
yeah, like I'm not just discounting them. I'm not. But don't we have this conversation almost every year about the Cowboys?
We do.
How good they look. How
I mean,
legit
a
they
lot
are.
can happen. What are we in week 11?
You're right.
7 more weeks, dude. Like that's a long time.
That's
like
a lot
that's
of football.
lot of football left.
Right, and that's a lot of chance for games to be lost.
Injuries, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Both sides. Like,
Yes.
dude,
Yes.
I don't even want to say it out loud. If something was to happen, like forget it, right?
Yes.
Minshew ain't. You know what I mean?
Right, but we're talking about like how good we're concerned about Dallas. They beat the Giants last night. They manhandled the Vikings. Right? Vikings were if the Eagles that needed a loss, so did the Vikings. They were winning all these close games and
Right.
this that. But didn't Dallas just lose to
Green Bay.
the week before?
Green Bay.
Lose to the Packers,
Right.
who are considered one of the worst.
They're an average at best team.
Right.
But
So,
let's look at it this way.
That's what I mean. That's the Dallas thing. Like,
But Dallas is not an overall,
and they're not
opponent.
coached well.
By the way,
Dallas is not an overall opponent. They're an inter-division opponent. I mean, that's always a battle. Always a battle. I mean,
But the next time you play them, it might not matter.
Yeah, it might not.
but
So,
it can.
Here's the thing about the Vikings, real quick. I just want to hit on this.
It
real
can.
Quick.
Yeah.
Even the Vikings at the time were 8-2 prior to last night. This is prior to last night. 8-2, but yet their point differential was like -6.
They're in minus.
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
How is that even possible? Because of the 2 blowouts to the Cowboys and
Right.
the Eagles, and then every other game they played in has been
A
really
one-possession
close,
game.
really close.
Yeah.
They're a tough team.
They're
Already,
beatable.
Eagles already took care of them.
Right.
Like we know we can beat them. You can beat Kirk Cousins. Like
As long as it's fucking prime time.
but Jordan Davis will be back by the time next time we
Yes,
face
and
them.
so with Dallas Goddard.
Yeah. So
And speaking of the Jordan Davis thing, right? Now I know you can't fix.
Chunky beer.
I know you can't fix everything in one off season, right? And Howie Roseman fixed a lot from last season to this season. Fixed a lot.
Well, he even plugged in where players got hurt.
Right.
There it is.
So the one issue I'm going to bring up with what he did. So our plan going into this year was for Jordan Davis to be our run stuffer. Right?
There it is, Jack.
A rookie.
Yeah,
There was no backup plan.
there wasn't.
That's not good.
Well, they didn't expect the young kid to go down hurt.
It's almost Christmas.
But you're counting on a rookie to stuff your run.
But that's where
That
we're
was
at.
the plan.
That's where we're at.
But that was the plan.
Uh-oh.
He's going to anchor our defensive line. The
That's
rookie,
where
the
we're
guy who
at.
played 45% of the snaps in the Georgia.
But
That's the guy you said was going to anchor the defensive line.
But that's what he was playing, even with the Eagles, Ryan.
Ooh, it is a coffee.
You know what I mean?
Coffee
Right.
And cocoa. It's
Right, but Garrett, like I think you're missing my point. The only thing I'm saying is you brought Jordan Davis in. Okay, we're good.
That's all he did.
Right. You know what I mean? That's like, why didn't you get Linval Joseph earlier? Why didn't you get Dominican Sue earlier?
Because they were hoping they didn't have to.
That's strong.
Bad move.
I don't disagree.
Right. Bad move.
I don't-
But, I know you can't fix everything in one offseason.
But I
so-
mean that's a check.
he fixed a lot of
right,
things.
right,
though,
Like
man.
right.
how-
So
how-
I don't want it to sound like, what the fuck you doing. So,
That's
but,
a stout.
All right, let's try this.
Nah, it's
yeah, all right. I got
I was gonna give you
voodoo,
some. Let's let you have chunk.
This is stout.
All right, so
That's
this
not
is
stout.
a mocha golden ale. It's a 6%
Chocolate.
Six
It's
percenter.
coffee. It's a 6%.
It's called Snow Day
That stinks.
from
Soundboard.
It smells like fucking Wawa. It's 5:00 in the morning.
It's got a coffee. It's got cocoa.
That
You don't
fucking-
put coffee in beer.
This is out of
I
Pennsburg.
don't disagree with you. You don't mess around with the beer.
That's
and the
Ryan
dessert.
Sniff.
this is out of
I did. It smells like Wawa. 5:00 in the morning.
This is out of Pennsburg.
Yep.
Mark.
No wonder.
Publication
Brewery.
Makes a lot of sense now.
My hometown.
It's called
like,
Snow Day. All right,
It's
let's
like
try
a
it.
half mile from my house.
That smells like a rat after it's been bit by a fucking by a snake.
I'm out.
No, it's not bad.
I'm out.
Ooh.
It tastes like
Ooh.
a cup of coffee.
I like it.
She said you would. My wife said you.
This
would
tastes
like
like milk chocolate. It tastes
It
like
tastes like coffee.
yeah, it tastes like hot
It
chocolate.
stinks, but it tastes good.
Yeah,
That's what he said. That's what he said.
She stinks.
I like
She
it.
tastes good.
Yeah.
That's got a lot of flavor. There's a
I'm
lot
out,
of flavor
'cause it's
going on.
like,
I'm
can't-
out.
With me, you can't mix dessert.
But that does
Yeah.
that does smell
Yeah,
like
make it taste like beer or hot chocolate. Like not both.
Yeah, you can't.
It's either beer or it's hot chocolate.
I
can't-
like the flavor, but it does smell like a fucking rat
I
that's been bit by a cobra. I'll tell you that.
Gary, how many rats have you come across that got bit by cobras?
Ratatouille.
What pest control company you working for, yo?
Hey, we're all down here in Texas.
We're in Dubai.
Oh,
I
man.
smell a rat that has been by
Oh.
cobra.
Is there something wrong with that rat?
Ricky Tippy Tabby.
Yeah, it's just shaking.
Yo, when they're in that shape, that's when you go up and you just fucking stomp it and it goes. Psst.
As long as you got your clothes on, you just pick it up.
Yo, that picture.
It's like one of the
really-
deaths in Terrifier 2.
Oh my god! I gotta watch.
Did
that
you
one.
watch
No,
it
I
yet?
haven't watched
No.
that one yet. No.
He was describing
The first one was
on the
fucking.
way down to his place, and I'm just like, stop, just stop.
Mark, I was all
Yeah, it was-
queasy.
He's telling me. He's telling me.
This is good.
Yo,
Geraldine, good call. I like it.
Yo, the pig's in her bed.
You can keep it, babe.
Mom.
Oh, dude.
Mom.
Yeah, that's all. That's
Dude,
all you
the
gotta
fir-
say. That's
the
all you gotta say.
The first one, Mark, the dude chops a woman up and wears her as a dress.
Oh, I forgot about that part.
And as he's killing the next woman, he's dancing around like with her on as a dress,
Yeah,
like the head and all.
Her head, her skin,
Yeah, her skin
is
like,
all over, and he's
yeah.
like, and he's,
All right,
and
all
he's
right,
prancing
all right.
around.
What isn't there a movie with him before?
he gets mad.
All
He's-
Hallows Eve.
Chicken wings.
He gets, what is it?
All Hallows Eve is when that character is introduced.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, Art the Clown.
yeah.
I
Pretty-
love Art.
Yeah.
Art's a
Yeah.
good guy.
He writes his name and shit on the on the mirror. On the mirror.
His
Ooh,
mom
that's-
must be
that
proud.
sounds interesting.
Dude, at the end of part 2,
Oh.
the girl.
All right, hold up, man.
I know. That's it. That's all I'm saying. That's it. That dude, his stomach was turning. He's like, I'm done. I'm
Yeah.
done.
Ugh.
It
Like
was-
I had to put my beard down.
I got to see this one, man. I love
I
this
said
shit.
that look, there's something wrong with you.
Almost. I said, what? He said, where'd you find this fucking movie? I said, what? I said, oh,
My
man,
stomach's all going.
it's good stuff. He's like, there's something
He
wrong
was,
with you.
yo, we were driving down.
I
to
love that
Ryan's,
shit.
and he's describing it. I'm like, just stop. I'm just.
Yeah, dude.
And he's like, yeah. Gary was like, I'm out.
You'll love the second one.
I love this shit, man. Love it.
They're working on a third one already.
Yeah.
He's talking about
I don't know
hacking
how, but
hacking
yeah.
a chick
Well,
in
he's
half.
texting TJ. TJ's hysterical. I was like, how
Dude,
how do you find this funny?
I love it.
Like, it ain't
Was
funny.
that
Can we give?
Yo,
Can I give one?
I
scene?
love how
Is-
bad. I love
is
how
that-
bad like the movie is. I love how bad the acting is. Like I love it.
Can you
and
give
he
one-
just chops him up.
Can I
love
give
it.
one scene
Yo,
away?
he's got this girl's mom's
All right.
head.
Yeah,
It's
so
all hollowed out,
that's the scene.
and
Uh,
he's serving candy out of her. fucking-
He
He's
chops
like-
someone's head off and serving candy to kids
like a
out of her
Yeah.
Sounds
The
like a
kids
movie
are
my
like,
brother-in-law
"Oh,
would watch."
candy's all sticky. It's just the fake blood. They're like, "Ew." Fucking
I could
the
see
head,
Eddie watching that.
dude. It was,
And he's like,
And he's just like,
and he's. This is a mime, so he's just like,
I love Art. Art's the
Dude.
man.
dude. It was a lot. It was a lot.
Sean,
Anyway,
Sean, I need a minute. He's like, all right.
it was bad. Anyway,
Yeah, Gary usually doesn't watch that kind of shit.
now Gary's like, what is wrong with you?
No, you should no. I ain't
I
watching.
can't
no.
do that.
I-
No,
I-
come
no.
on.
Turn this shit off. No.
More the implied kind of thing, like you know, you can see
Oh,
the
there was no
shadow,
implied.
a little blood.
No
Nah.
implied on
He-
this one.
he's
Mark,
telling
in the
me-
first
dude,
one-
he's telling me to like sawing a chicken.
Yeah, from
I'm like,
from
nah.
like here, like this way.
It's like
Fucking right in the pussy.
it's like 13
And he's looking
inches.
back at her friend that he's making watch him do this, and
Yeah,
he's
he said she was taped to
Yo, it opens up and he's beating a pizza guy's head with a fucking hammer.
Yeah.
That sounds like Sean tonight when the pizza guy's, yo, boss, I'm at your front door.
Thanks, player.
I don't know what was going on there.
Yo, player.
Yeah.
I'm at your door, your pizza.
Yeah, give him 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
Woo! I like this beer.
That's
A lot of
it.
flavor. That's got a it does. It has a
That's a good one.
It's got a child flavor to it.
hot
Yeah, so
chocolate.
it's a
It was
frozen-
That sounded like you were saying child flavor.
I got
it's
chai.
It's like a fairly new
Chai.
brewery
Chai.
right up around the
A
corner from my
Chi-Chi.
house.
By the way,
Uh-oh.
real quick, because
There's no real quick here.
I don't know why I thought about this, but
What are you making love?
no. What's the best all-time scene in the movie ever? Best all-time scene.
Impossible to answer.
Jesus.
Best all-time scene.
I'll
in a
say
movie ever.
Goodfellas when they fucking beat up Billy Bats.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
This motherfucker ain't dead yet.
I've seen some real like. Did someone?
Casino when he's got him out in the desert.
man.
Where you get off going over my head, talking to me behind my back?
Get this through your head,
you
Jew
motherfucker, you.
When Rocky hit Apollo and Rocky won. And,
No, yo,
Adrian! I did it!
Adrian!
Part 2.
That was part 2, but part 1 when he hit him and in the 13th round, they both go. That was good.
All right, I'll give you. That's fine.
No, the first 2 Rockies.
No,
are
it
good.
isn't. I saw your
You can't deny the first 2 Rockies they're good movies.
I
What,
can-
what
I
about
can-
Halloween 2 when he turns up the fucking the fucking hot water?
So my pick. There's a lot, dude.
Yeah,
There's
you
so
can't
many.
narrow that
You can't
down,
narrow that
man.
down.
But the first one I thought of, Enter the Dragon, the mirror scene.
Yes,
Oh.
yes, yes.
I'm like,
yes,
that was
yes,
such an
yes.
iconic scene.
Yup.
Like the blood on the mirror when he walks through, and then like he had to smash them all to find them. That was such a brilliant scene.
Kareem with the footprint.
Oh, and Game of Death.
Size 14 footprint.
I love that. That scene always stuck with me. I thought that was a brilliant move to do that. And think about like how hard it was to film that.
Oh yeah,
You got
yeah.
a camera.
And this
You
is
got
in the 70s.
18,000 mirrors around. You know, like that. That was crazy.
Yeah,
That
nice.
I did love that.
Nice,
scene.
nice,
Yeah.
nice.
But I don't know. Someone asked that on Twitter. I was like, that's a good question. I don't know what. Oh, because I said chai and I thought of Bruce Lee. Thank you. All right, so
Thank you.
That's a tough question. Though you can't narrow
yes.
that down. You can make a list of like some of your favorites, but
buddy,
there's no way narrowing that down.
Steve Weir said, I see 2 guys who are missing a certain Colleen.
Hang on, talking to Mike.
I don't know if that was
Talking to
hers, but
Mike.
you know, Scary's walking away. Yeah. So anyway, so the
shit.
Eagles. Let's get back to the Eagles.
She ain't working there no more.
Nah, I can see it no more.
Colleen who?
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 What?
Colleen who?
Who?
Yeah, what's he
Probably
talking
in the
about?
bathroom eating
What?
lunch.
What? I can't do it. All right, so I was as close. to hitting the song.
Steve, or Steve, get out.
And I knew it was him that wrote the "Get Out" note. I know it was
Actually,
him.
Colleen got a big kick out of that. She really did, yeah.
I didn't get a note. I didn't get any notes. That's all I got to say.
Is that Steve? Like Steve?
I bet Steve Weir.
Steve Weir?
Yeah, I barely got a goodbye from anybody. Fuck. Yeah.
Oh, I was going
No,
to
they
see you.
gave
I was
you
going
a-
to see you that night. Well, you really wanted me to say goodbye? Fuck.
That's all good.
It's all good.
He goes, you freaking know. Anyway, so back to the Eagles. So you know, we have concerns. We have legitimate concerns. We should be concerned. I have legitimate concerns. I don't know. I'm putting words in your mouth. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like I wouldn't use the word concern yet. I would use the word
cautiously
optimistic. Like
cautiously.
you shouldn't feel that way about a 9-1 team.
Awareness.
no, you shouldn't. You shouldn't.
So you're
But
concerned.
maybe it is
Now I am putting
no,
words in your mouth.
yeah, now you are putting words, but maybe you're right. Maybe
You said. No,
maybe
you
I
said.
don't want to go
What'd you say? No, I thought you
to
said.
that. Yeah, I thought you said.
I thought you said.
No, but you said.
There's that chick over here, Spider.
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
Maybe like subconsciously I don't want to go to that point because they're 9-1.
Right.
But let's see what happens. I totally think this is a get right game. I really think you see the Eagles that you've seen.
Well,
a month ago.
Let's go for it because
Hopefully they
like
got shooken up a little bit.
I kind of agree with you, Ryan. I think they come out big time on Sunday night.
Yeah, I don't think the Packers. I don't think don't even think this game's close from the opening minute. Like,
You don't think so?
No, I think this is hands down. You win the toss, stop deferring, take the ball, score immediately, put pressure on them. And for whatever reason, then Dominic Sue hates Aaron Rodgers. He hates the Packers. So I really think this is one of them games.
Still Aaron Rodgers, man.
It is.
It's probably
but it's not Aaron Rodgers.
I'm trying to think. This is probably the best quarterback they faced this year so far. Right? Let's think about that. Am I right or wrong on that? I think it is. I think he's the best quarterback on paper that they face at this point. I mean, Kirk Cousins. Let me just look.
Kirk Cousins, but
Jared Goff, Kirk Cousins, Lawrence, Kyler Murray.
Yeah,
no, it's
Rodgers. It's
Rodgers.
Rodgers. Yeah.
Well, you'll know before the first half.
But it's also not. It's also not the same Aaron Rodgers. So I just.
Buddy, Steve said he's rather flat on paper. Dude, get out.
Stop fucking around, cunt.
He's right. He's flat on paper.
Oh, yeah, that's weird logic right there.
Well, hopefully he's right.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's the best quarterback they're facing.
Yeah.
On paper this year. See you, man. Thanks for tuning in, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
take comfort with you.
But that team isn't
right. Like it's not Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams.
No.
It's not Aaron Rodgers with a really good offensive line and Aaron Jones is running all over the place.
But it's Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, it is, but it's not Aaron Rodgers.
Hall of Famer.
Right, but it's not Aaron Rodgers
Nick Foles.
from the past. Like he's not the same guy.
It's any given Sunday, bro.
What are we, movie cliche?
Right.
I'm just saying he could.
Oh, so it's okay if the Eagles win 21-20 and struggle with this team. You're all right with it.
I didn't say I'm all right, but it could happen.
But any given Sunday, so it's okay. You know what I mean, bro?
Yeah, bro.
All right.
So what do you mean by the any given Sunday then, Gar?
But I mean,
like it sounds like an excuse.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It sounds like an excuse for them not to look good.
Oh,
they should manhandle this team.
Man.
Well, I mean, so should have Dallas. And they didn't.
But I don't care about Dallas. Like, you know what I mean? I don't care what Dallas did with them. I'm talking about the Eagles. The Eagles should manhandle this team.
But right now, since Dak Prescott's been back, the Dallas's offense is the best.
All right, I'm not. All right,
they're the best in the league.
We're going off track. I don't give a fuck about Dallas right now. This game, right now. All right, and Steve, any team could beat any team on any given Sunday. Absolutely, 100%. The Eagles, however, are due for a get-right game. This has to be their get-right game. You're home, all black uniforms, right?
Right, that place.
The whole thing.
Nuts.
You're home. The city's like, let's go. Like, you know,
it's getting cold out.
Yeah, it's starting to get cold out, right?
Right.
Start hitting ground balls to the
90 degrees.
90 degrees.
No, cold.
No,
I mean, I think Green Bay wins this game.
Come on, Garrett.
I think,
So you think they win and you think the Eagles are legit? You think they lose to this team and they're legit, bro?
Don't hit me.
Don't hit me.
So they can't lose and still be legit?
No, they can't lose to this team at home on Sunday night and be legit.
Yes, they can.
No, they can't.
Yes, they can.
No, they can't. They're clearly better.
Too legit.
They're clearly better.
So if they lose, they're nothing.
I'm not saying they're nothing, but you can't put them up there in the power where you think they are. Like you can't say they're a serious Super Bowl contender if they lose this game at home.
They'll be 9-2.
And they lost to one of the worst teams in the NFC at home in prime time.
It's cold out. It's cold.
Green Bay wins.
All right. Okay. That's fine. Hey. I'm with you, Ryan. I think it's a get right game. I think they score quite a few, maybe 3 touchdowns in the first half. Maybe 21-7, 21-10 or something like that. I think they maybe struggle maybe a little bit later.
Dallas Goddard and poor play calling hurts them in this game.
I'm looking at a 27-17, 27-20 type of game, but it's not like you're ever scared. It's not like, oh my God, they're not gonna win this game. It's like they score a garbage touchdown or something. I think something like that.
See, I'm in another spot.
I think
with
it's
it.
attack early and then they kind of fall off. Because
See,
they haven't played a full 60 minutes yet this year.
And I think this is where it comes. I really do. I think this is get like a 34-10 game, and that the Packers are never in it. Never in it.
So they pretty much
We get a couple picks. We sack them a couple times.
See, here's the only thing. Like the defensive, like Sue and what's the other kid?
Linville Joseph
that they signed last week, 2 weeks ago. They both made an impact in this game early. But they're both older guys, and then he kind of faded. And then your defensive line, you didn't see anything from anybody the rest of the fucking game last week.
But they still, the Colts still couldn't run the ball after the first drive.
Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, but what's his face ended up with 80 yards or whatever. I mean, it's not like he didn't do anything.
But he had like 40 of them on the first drive.
Yeah, that's him all year though. The Colts aren't a good running team anyway. He's had a horrible season this year. Jonathan Taylor, he's just been very subpar this year.
Aaron Jones had a good year.
No, I mean, I'm not saying I'm not comparing.
No, what I'm reading with it, right? You're saying that Jonathan Taylor, like our defense.
I'm not worried about running. You're talking about running. I was talking about the pass rush.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about you brought up running. You said. I'm talking about the pass rush where you give Aaron. Who's more dangerous with time? Matt Ryan, Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers can shred you to pieces. However, Darius Slay.
With who though? Who's he throwing the ball to?
You got Watson. You got Lazard. All right. None of them are household names, but they could both. I mean, they both have their moments. I'm not saying I'm scared to death of them, but I will not be surprised if you see one of them go over 100 yards on Sunday night.
I don't see it.
I hope not.
Yeah, I just don't see it.
But if you give him time, if you give Rodgers time, one of them will. I guarantee it. You cannot give Aaron Rodgers time, and that's my concern. You're not getting any rush on quarterbacks right now. Like you got a little early rush on Matt Ryan.
How many sacks have they had in the last 4 games?
I don't know. 4, maybe
2.
2
in the last 3 games.
Jesus Christ.
2 sacks in the last 3 games.
Yeah, that's a concern.
2.
That's a concern.
He said 2.
I think I'm just a little more confident. I think they turn it around, and
I hope so.
Yeah. And you see who they were 4 weeks ago. It's a long. The NFL season's a marathon.
Brian,
a marathon.
Yeah.
It's not a sprint.
Brian,
So-
bro, that don't mean I'm hoping.
No, Gary, I hear you. My only point is, you're going to have your ups and downs. So they went through it down, and they're still 9-1.
Which means the
I
Packers are
think
going to bring their best game.
And I don't think their best game can compare to Eagles' best game. And I think you see the Eagles at their best on Sunday night.
All right.
I mean, I'm
That-
not going to
that's
argue.
all.
I don't hate you for
That's
your
all.
opinion.
What do you
Like-
think, Mark?
Like
But I mean,
hear,
don't jump on me for mine. That's all.
I think the Eagles.
you're right. But like I just
Yeah.
there's no. This game shouldn't even be competitive, and if it
It
is,
shouldn't be.
if
No,
it
shouldn't
is,
be, but I think
I'm
it
gonna
will
have
be.
concerns.
I mean, it shouldn't be, but I think it will be.
I think it comes down to the fourth quarter, and the Packers get them 21-17.
I think the Eagles take it in the fourth, but it's gonna be tight.
You think the Eagles?
Bro,
win the
you
fourth?
think they only scored 17 points against that team?
They scored 13 against the Colts.
Colts defense is better than the Packers.
Sure, Colts
don't like the way
defense
he
is
looked at
way
you.
better
I'm
than the
moving.
Packers defense.
see that look?
Way better.
The Colts have played teams tough this year.
They have.
That's
They
the
have.
thing. Like people are like, 4-5-1. Yeah, but like they've played teams really tough towards the end. There.
I
They
mean, maybe-
beat the Chiefs 2 weeks ago.
Right.
Like they
They squeak it in.
Maybe I'm getting on to what they did to Dallas too much. I mean, Dallas is a tough.
That was more Dallas doing it to Dallas, though. If you like seriously watch the game, Gar, like it was more Dallas doing it to Dallas. Like, and I'm not trying to talk you out of your opinion. If this is the way you feel, it's the way you feel. Like, but I if this game's competitive, I'm worried.
Then he's worried. Yeah.
Like
Okay.
Dallas Goddard is hurt. The play calling in the last 3 weeks it's been suspect.
And I don't disagree with you.
Like they're not emphasizing on the run, which is their.
And I don't disagree with you. But what has Nick Sirianni proven since he's been here? He learns from shit he's done wrong. He learns from it.
He does.
So if you see that, I see that.
Remember,
Sean sees that.
Remember,
he
we're
obviously
a
seen it.
flower
Sees
that's blooming. Remember that?
Right. He obviously sees it.
I don't hate you for what you're saying, Ryan. I
hope you don't hate him.
I just think the
It's his
Packers.
birthday. What
The
fuck?
Packers get this one.
I just can't believe you feel that way. I can't.
The Packers get.
You're
this
not
one.
wrong for the way you feel.
Yeah.
Like I just can't believe you're on that side of it.
Who are you?
Yeah, what happened to you?
Yeah, like
The fuck you drinking? Put that thing down.
Gary, where you been?
Where you? What the hell?
You ever suck some dick for marijuana?
So let's go to picks.
Then it's an
Suck
addiction,
dick for
right?
Coke.
Then it's an addiction after that.
Hold on, give me a second, Sean. Let me open it up.
All right, we're gonna do our picks for this week. I'm 3-0 to start the week.
Actually, so I was trying to make up ground, so I went against my better judgment.
Did you pick Detroit?
I took
The Giants.
no, I took the Giants, but I thought the Cowboys were going to win, and I took the Patriots, but I
Oh,
thought
fuck.
Minnesota was going to win.
All right. All right, here we go. We got Tampa Bay taking on the Browns in Cleveland. Tampa Bay 5-5. Cleveland is 3-7. Tampa Bay coming off the bye. While he's pulling it up,
I mean, it's Tampa Bay.
yeah, I think Tampa Bay wins this one. I think
Fournette's healthy.
yeah, Nick Chubb though, man. Nick Chubb at home is a different. Yeah, actually Chubb's out. Never mind. Yeah, Chubb's out.
My chubby's out.
My Chubby's out.
Yeah, I'm taking
Yeah,
I'm taking the Buccaneers too. I'm telling you,
The fucking queers.
I've been saying it for a couple weeks. The Buccaneers are going to be a factor in the NFC.
Yes.
All right, we got Cincinnati going against Tennessee. That's a good game. 6-4, taking on 7-3 Tennessee.
I like Tennessee.
Yeah, I do too.
I like Cincinnati, man. I think Joe Burrow is playing at another level right now.
All right.
And he's getting Jamar Chase back this week.
Miami. Dave Peterson has the fucking ears at 24-20.
Fucking queers.
We got the Houston going to Miami, take on the Dolphins.
I mean, that's Miami all day.
He also agrees Bengals over
Yeah.
Tennessee.
I think Miami wins, but I'm going Houston. I'm trying to make up ground.
All right, I'm going Miami. Bears against the Jets.
The Jets. The Jets.
Is Justin Fields playing?
I don't care.
But he's banged up.
I don't care. I'm
going Bears.
I'm going Bears. Yeah, Zach Wilson is sitting. We'll talk about that. And you know what? Talk about it real quick right now. Do I have it?
So
I might
who's
have
their
it.
backup?
No, while you're drunk. It's a while you're drunk.
Mike White's playing.
Yeah, Mike White, who actually was actually really good last year when he filled in.
Yeah.
But I just, you know what?
Mike White.
Fuck it, I'll go to Jets. I'm switching. I'm going to go to Jets. Yeah. I don't know why. The Mike White special.
The Mike White special?
Yeah. Atlanta.
It's a tomato sandwich with mayo.
With extra black pepper.
Nah. No seasoning.
Just straight mayo.
No, it's just white. It's just
straight
white.
Cheese,
It's cheese and mayo.
cheese and mayo and white bread. The Mike White special.
Slide on the
You
mayo.
even cut the crust off because you don't like the color.
Yeah, he
Whoa.
he broils. He broils the chicken. Boils the chicken, takes it right out, puts it right on the plate.
Yeah, that's
Nothing.
it.
Oh, my stomach's turning. It's all wet.
That's what she said.
Atlanta.
You guys are fucking terrible.
Peterson's got Dolphins over the Texans, 28-17. He's got the Jets beating the Bears.
Benny and the Sweats, baby.
And the
Benny and the Sweat.
There's the name. There's the name of the show. Benny and the Sweat.
Falcons beating the Commanders.
I'm taking the Falcons as well.
This best of show is going to be amazing.
Like the Commanders are going to lose a game that they shouldn't eventually. Like I'm taking the Falcons here.
All right, I hope so. I'm actually taking Washington.
Yeah, I like the Commanders here too.
Denver taking on Carolina in Carolina.
I'm going Carolina with Sam Darnold. They're starting Sam Darnold this week because they said, fuck it. We try everybody else.
Yeah,
I'm going Carolina.
I'm going Denver.
I like Denver too.
Baltimore takes on Jacksonville. Baltimore.
Yeah, I like
Again,
Baltimore too.
I think Baltimore wins. I'm going Jacksonville.
You're just going against.
I'm
yeah.
trying to make up ground.
How many games are you out?
6.
Yeah, you got to do something. Chargers taking on Arizona.
Chargers.
Yeah, I got Chargers.
I like Chargers as well.
Is Kyler Murray playing? Even though they might be better with Colt McCoy, honestly.
Yeah.
McCoy.
It don't think it matters. Everything is bad. Raiders against Seattle.
Seattle.
This was my against the green pick. I'm going Raiders.
Yeah, I'm going Raiders here too. The Raiders are not as bad as they've looked.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Yes,
They're
are.
not.
Actually, I think they figured it out. Like last week, they're like, "Hey, just throw to Devontae Adams."
Yes,
17
just
times.
constantly throw it to Devontae Adams, even if there's 3 people on him. Just throw the ball to him.
All right.
Just give the ball to him and Josh Jacobs.
And it's in Seattle, which is, but
Seattle wins this game.
they should. There's always one weird one. I think
Geno
that's the weird
Smith throws for over 300 yards.
How about Geno Smith, man?
one. Yeah.
Hey, that's a nice story there.
Hell of
But we're not going to emphasize his story on our show.
Why not?
Because he don't deserve it.
Why not?
Because he should have been there when he was a rookie. Welcome.
Is there another reason?
It has been like
Well, what reason would that be?
it has.
Well,
Stop.
what
It
reason
has
would that
been like
be?
9 years.
Is there another reason?
What reason would that be?
He's been in the league for 10 years.
Yeah.
Dude.
There's another reason.
No, there's not. No, there's not. No, there's not.
Are you sure?
Dave Peterson has it.
Absolutely.
Dave Peterson has it a close
It's not
game.
because he plays in that ugly green jersey.
No. It's because he's going to
So
win.
it has nothing to do with the color.
No.
Okay.
Ugly green jerseys. Jets, Seattle, both ugly green jerseys. Rams take on the Chiefs.
You've seen what's going on there.
Because a
I'm going
Seahawks,
Chiefs.
a
No, spell it out for me.
Seahawks shits all over a Jet. That's why.
They're not playing the Jets. They're playing the Raiders. So the Seahawks shits on the fucking the
Pirate.
Pirates.
Yeah, fuck that pirate.
Whoa.
Fuck the Pirates.
But the Raiders are a certain kind of pirate.
What kind of pirate are they?
You know, they wear
An eye patch.
an eye patch.
Oh, you move the eye patch and you just go fuck them. Seattle wins.
Either way, Seattle wins, and it has nothing to do with color. What the?
All right. I lost.
I'm going Rams against Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm going. What? I'm
Yup.
going,
I'm going Rams against Chiefs.
Why? You're going against the grain again?
Yep. Every game. I'm either dead or I'm on first place.
The Chiefs are going to blow the fucking Rams.
Yeah, I got to
apart.
go with the Chiefs here. I can't go with that one.
Saints, 49ers.
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 Yep.
The 49ers become scary.
Yeah, they're going to be 7-4 now.
Yeah, one of the best defenses in the league, and their offense is starting to really
Christian
click.
McCaffrey.
Yep.
Okay.
And then Monday night, Steelers and the Colts.
Talk about a shit show.
That game doesn't get moved. Really?
Oh, it's Monday night. You're not going
I'm going Colts.
I'll take the Steelers.
to. Wow. Cowboys-Giants Thanksgiving game was the most watched NFL regular season game of all time.
Really?
42 million views. The most,
NFC East, baby.
right? So now watch next year. Eagles be playing on Thanksgiving against the Cowboys next year.
Yeah.
The best division
Or
in the entire league.
Washington.
So, interesting fact about that game. It was the first time since 1938 that the Giants scored a defensive touchdown
What, on
on Thanksgiving.
Oh.
1938.
Since 1938.
Wow.
Through the beers.
That's wild.
So the meme said
Wow.
the Lions have the worst Thanksgiving, stats, and the Giants saying, "Hold my turkey."
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
They haven't scored a defensive touchdown on Thanksgiving since 1938.
Dave
that
Peterson
was
has
a
the
good
Chiefs, Niners, and
It
the
was a good
Colts.
game.
That was a good game.
I love Peterson's Colts prediction, 14-10. Like that's a great score. Like that's a yeah. So, all right, cool.
But yeah, Garen, I hear you with that game. The Giants are definitely more competitive than they've been in the past few years. But the Giants, they've now lost 3 out of 4. Like
Daniel Jones looks like a fucking
Daniel
statue.
Jones is not a good quarterback.
No.
Saquon Barkley looks like the longevity of the season that he hasn't played, except once in his career, is starting to catch up with him. This is what I meant about the Giants.
Yeah,
anyway.
I didn't think the Giants were. Yeah, I wasn't going to call them frauds, but I knew they were.
No, right. They're coached better. They compete better, but they don't have a quarterback. They don't have a number one receiver.
Injuries are starting to hurt them.
Yes,
they lost both their starting cornerbacks last week. So, yeah, they're going to start getting hurt there. It sucks that the Vikings pulled out a win last night.
They pulled it out.
Yeah, I was.
What you think? What you think about that last play?
They didn't leave it in. They pulled it out.
Episode.
Catch.
Did you pull it?
Really?
Yeah, that was a catch. That was a catch. The Patriots play, you mean? Right?
Yeah,
that was a catch.
I don't think so.
He caught both his hands were under the ball,
and as he was going around, it flipped.
It doesn't matter. He still had it.
Pulled it out.
It did touch the ground though.
No, he had it. So the Patriots Vikings game last night ended. Guy catches the ball, but his hands were under the ball.
That's a catch.
All right, hits the ground. He rolls over. The ball moves as he's rolling over, but he has the ball.
That's a catch.
That's a catch.
He made a football move after the pass was completed. That's a catch.
I think it's too intricate what they do, but the
rules
as the NFL states,
that's a catch.
But as the NFL rules state, Gary, if you see it, it wasn't. The ball moved. He lost control.
It moved.
It's true.
The ball was complete when he made the catch at the bottom. Then when he rolled over, then the ball.
Then the ball came out.
Right, but it touched the ground. His hands weren't completely under it. It touched the ground.
It didn't hit the
It
ground.
moved.
It did.
Wow, it moved.
It did, bro.
Hey, kid.
It was already a catch.
I don't know. That was a little simultaneous.
Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, it's go on social media. It's like 70-30. Like people are like, "How do you not?" But there's people like, "Oh no, you have to maintain possession." You know what? Dave Peterson said he maintained it to the ground. It was a catch in his eyes. Peterson agrees it was a catch. I mean, you know what? It just sucks. I was really hoping that the Vikings were going to lose.
Yes,
the Eagles needed that breathing room.
Yeah.
Granted, Vikings lost the other week, so like it gave them a
So
little
in
more
essence, they're 2 up on them.
Yeah. Yeah.
On who?
On the Vikings.
Yeah. I mean, you're okay. Take care of your own anyway.
Don't
worry about these other teams.
No,
behind
right.
you.
Just
take care of your own business. Take care of your own business. So, all right, let's change.
Yeah, like when
direction.
it's all said and done, if the Eagles finish 14-3, I think they got the 1 seed.
Those Thanksgiving games are good though, right?
Oh yeah, that might have been the best
Yeah.
Thanksgiving day of football in a while.
Yeah.
Like those catches that CeeDee Lamb was. Oh,
So you guys are sitting around the
And the Lions, I hate to keep going, but the Lions are on the right track. The Lions are becoming legit.
not with that quarterback.
I think you're right. I do think they need a quarterback, but the Lions do a lot of things good.
Like they bought into the coach's system.
Yeah.
Well, when you guys were sitting around the table, were you thinking like, man, this gravy's chunky? Are the things you were thinking that you wouldn't say in the bedroom, as you were eating dinner, like.
No, I was thinking, man, that's nice and warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, man, where's the mac and cheese?
Yeah.
It's warm like apple pie.
That smells good.
God damn it. These sweet potatoes are sticky.
Whoa, wait. You can't put that there. That doesn't belong in there.
Don't save it all for yourself. Pass it down. Great, Mom. Where's that warm cream pie you made?
The next stinks.
Does it always sizzle like that?
Why is it so dry?
Why is it so dry?
God damn it! Is this going to need mayonnaise?
Yeah, we were playing football yesterday, right? And there was a jar. This is a true story. There was an empty jar of Vaseline in the middle of the field, and I picked it up. No, I picked it up.
No, you didn't.
Right, and the next play, someone dropped the ball. Actually, I think Mike.
Just throw it at them.
I think it was Mike.
You
I threw it at him.
him.
I threw it right at him. I said, "This is why you dropped the ball," and everyone's I was freaking out. Yeah. So I don't know. I got no more turkey sex there.
Yeah. It's, you know.
All right. So hey, we did it.
Did you stuff that thing?
Mark.
God damn it! Grandpa's asleep again.
Mark sent me a list of dude. Look at that gap. That's a great. That's the link that you sent me.
Yeah,
it's now gone.
Oh no!
Jesus Christ, my fingers stink.
I got it. I'll be able to get my fingers.
Is there corn in that?
I got it, Mark.
Why is that so creamy?
All right, so we got a list of the worst.
It's so
Honey, we need more toilet paper.
That sauce is so salty.
We got a list of the worst beers.
Yeah, list of the worst beers. Was it 25?
Yeah, 15.
Slitch has got to be on that list.
25. It is 25 beers. All right, so this list was compiled by the Beer Advocate. Yeah, Beer Advocate, the app.
Can you see them like look at that? Yeah, the Advocate.
What about Peels?
Beer Advocate. Number 25
You know,
on the list of the worst beers. Old Milwaukee.
That's not a bad beer, though.
Yeah.
The Advocate says it is.
I agree with the Advocate.
Number 24, Heineken's Premium Light Lager.
Never had it.
Never had it. Number 23, Corona Extra.
Never had it.
That's an awful choice.
Number 22, Desperados.
Desperado.
Why
Don't you feel out your senses?
Number 21.
You've been out riding fences.
Yo, who is it? The maestro in Seinfeld?
I'm the maestro.
Yeah,
That was his
the
song?
that was the song.
Ooh, witchy woman.
Number 21, Black Label beer. Still warm.
Still warm.
Your beer.
Still warm. Yeah, this beer's good.
Your beer's still warm.
It's still warm.
Shut the fuck
This beer is good, yeah.
Black Label Society.
Yeah, it's good, yeah.
Number 20, Tech Hit Light. What the hell is that?
Tekken Light.
A light lager
Tekken?
Tekken.
out of Mexico.
No, wait, Tekken.
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 Yeah.
Is
19 is.
there a lawnmower on the bottle?
Yeah, here's your beans and rice and a Tekken.
Enjoy your cold Tekken. Insert 25 cents. Kirin Light Beer. Kirin. It's based out of Japan. Never heard of it. Oh, this beer sucks.
This beer is good.
Oh, you suck.
Oh, you have big penis. We have small penis.
Oh, that kid with such big penis. We brew with small penis.
How you like Pearl Harbor? Check this beer.
We have small oats. You have big oats. American have such big oats. Number 18, Colt 45.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Number 17, Labatt.
Yeah.
Never had
Get
it.
a little bat out of here.
Now, who's that motherfucker used to do the Colt 45?
Who's that all about?
Who was he?
Boot.
Nah, that fuck. What was his name?
I'm not your buddy guy.
Nah,
I'm not your guy,
it
friend.
was me, my chicken, Colt 45.
Sam Elliott?
No, another pretty cocksucker. Another pretty motherfucker.
Wait, so Sam Elliott was pretty?
No,
He
dude,
had the ugliest mustache
dude,
ever.
it was a.
Why you gotta cuss so much?
No, it was a
dude?
sexy black guy.
Sometimes the bar gets
45.
you.
Come on, Mark.
Sometimes you eat
Mark,
the
you're
bar.
looking at me like, yeah, Gary, I know you talk about it, but I can't think about it. He's real pretty.
Harriet
Why,
Tubman?
why is he got to be black?
Well, that's who did the commercial. Yeah.
Was it Harriet Tubman?
Because it's Coke 45.
Colt 45.
Down here on the Underground Railroad, we like to drink some Colt 45s.
My name's Lionel Osborne, and it's 2:30 in the a.m.
No,
And you're watching Perspectives, and we got some Colt 45s.
When I say you're like, oh yeah.
That fucking, what's his face? May it's one fine day month to be working outdoors. And Colt 45 is my drink of choice. I'm Morgan Freeman.
Who did the Colt 45 commercial?
Hey,
I hope it's a white guy.
Hey, everybody.
No,
This.
Billy D. motherfucking.
Oh, Billy D.
Oh, it's fucking Lando Calrissian. It's Lando Calrissian.
Yo, he was Harvey Dent in the first Batman movie.
Yeah, he was.
Yo, it's me, my old lady, and a bottle of Colt 45.
Wasn't he Chibs or Chubbs? Was that Chubbs?
See?
Chubbs.
See?
Chubbs.
See?
Happy Gilmore. Was that?
No, that's Carl Weathers.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a Paul Creed.
Ah, you all look the same. All right, number 16.
It's okay, son. It's made of wood. It's real strong.
That's all right. You all look the same.
J Bar, you guys are hilarious.
Garrett, give me a beer.
Nothing's like some old good fashioned racism on this show. No, I honestly always thought Billy D. Williams and who's the other one?
Carl Weathers.
Yeah.
Paul Creed.
Well, Carl Weathers is bigger though. He's a bigger dude.
And he had straight black hair. Billy D. Williams had.
Hey, everybody.
No.
This is OJ
Yeah,
Simpson.
Carl Weathers. Paul Creed had the fro.
What am I?
Yo, remember when his arm got shot off in fucking The Predator?
We're going to have some fun tonight.
Hey, everybody. This is OJ Simpson.
Living in America. Eye to eye. Toe to toe.
What?
I'm living in America.
All right, number 16. Bex. Premier Light.
If he dies, he dies.
Different movie. It's not the same movie.
Yeah, but it's Carl Weathers. He was in 3 movies. Like, what the fuck?
I-
Wait, no, he had his own action flick.
Yeah, it was
Action Jackson.
Action Jackson.
It's me and this big titty bitch and a bottle of Colt 45.
He's all smooth. All he does is talk and he gets laid.
Well,
Hey,
Love is
everybody.
in the air.
This is OJ Simpson. When I'm not busy cutting bitches' throats, I'm drinking Colt 45.
yeah. That glove didn't fit, so you must have quit.
Yo, I watched The Naked Gun one night this week, and you
Yeah.
forgot that OJ was in it, and he was really funny in it. Like,
He's a funny guy.
and you're thinking, like,
He's a funny guy.
He's a funny guy.
this dude was really likable before he murdered the bitch.
All he did was
I'm
play
funny
pranks
hell.
on people. That's all he did.
Funny hell.
Funny hell. All he
I'm
did was
here
play
to amuse
pranks.
you.
Come on,
I'm here to make you laugh.
take it easy. He was acquitted. All right.
That's all right. They all look the same.
Jerry wants to know if I tried it. Of course I tried it. She wants to know if I tried it.
Who
The
tried?
beer. Jerry.
Are you watching?
What are you watching?
Guess
Yeah,
what?
are you not watching?
All right, number 16 was Bex.
Stop
All right,
playing
Bex.
solitaire.
Number
Put
15.
the damn iPad down.
Fix that light bulb. That fucking decoration that Mark dropped off the roof. Put that up in the corner.
And there's dead leaves.
Yeah, get the leaves out of the gutter.
Number 15,
It's
St.
useful already.
Ides.
Oh yeah, no.
St. Ides high gravity malt liquor.
Oh,
No.
High gravity. What's your phone?
no.
What number is that?
I got in many trouble.
15.
Got many of trouble with St. Ides.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I call. I
It
put
had
that
a
on there.
higher alcohol content.
at the call.
Is that what I said?
At the call.
A higher alcohol content. Jesus Christ. Than malt liquor. What it lacks is flavor balance. It makes up for in pop culture love. The beer has been endorsed by a slew of famous rappers, including Biggie, Tupac, Ice Cube, Wu-Tang Clan, Dr. Dre, and Eminem.
They're all
I'm
dead. Not gonna lie.
Don't forget the notorious DB.
Yeah.
Dude, this fucking guy's a fan. Notorious DB, the Sheen sister. Hey, y'all. This is Notorious DB. fuck me. You St. Ives drinking motherfucking having KFC eating motherfucker.
Gary, you're going to hell.
It's a DB over here.
You're going to hell, Gary.
You won't be alone. We'll all be sitting there right next to you.
Number 14,
I was going to make a point about St. Ives, but let's move on.
Coors Light. Number 14 is Coors Light.
Wait, so Coors Light is worse than St. Ives?
Yeah, 'cause that shit freezes at 38 degrees Fahrenheit.
Have you drank St. Ives?
No. Peterson was.
I'm bringing some next time.
Peterson sent me.
It's all you.
Oh, Peterson sent me this. OJ carving up the white meat.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a Thanksgiving special right there.
I shouldn't have probably said that. He sent it privately. I just did it on the air.
Yeah, Dave's probably like, what the fuck?
Why would you just do that to me?
All right, everybody, just strike that one.
All right, number 13.
Hey, Dave, welcome to the family, man. We've all done it.
Number 13. Ryan,
Gary,
Ryan, don't get a hard on. It's not Red Rocket. It's Red Dog. Red Dog.
The very first microbrew.
Yeah.
Ruff,
Red Dog had its peak popularity just before the 2000s, but it's hard to find in stores today.
Shucks.
Miller made that beer.
Shucks. I can't find a Red Dog.
Corona Light, number 12.
Who the hell drinks Corona?
Number 11, Keystone.
Mild Mexican.
Bitter beer
Oh,
face.
my God.
Had some
God.
hangovers from Keystone.
It was so bad.
Yeah.
All right, keep going. What's next?
Number 10, Bud Light. No, Bud Light's not worse than Coors Light.
Man.
Maybe it is.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, Bud Light's worse than Coors Light.
Mr.
It's not worse than St. Ives, though.
Number 9, Keystone Premium. Keystone Premium.
So the Keystone, as you get higher, the premium's worse. So our better beer's worse than our other beer.
Number 8, Bush.
Ugh.
Bush Ice.
Now I
Number
gotta take
7.
Now I got to take a shit.
The first beer I actually got a case of.
Oh, I had some runs on
Jack in the Woods. Natty Ice.
Yeah.
Natural ice.
That might be my number one.
Though both beers are largely disliked by American consumers, Natty Ice has a slight edge on its brother Natty Light due to its higher alcohol content. The beer is brewed with hops, malt, and corn at a temperature below freezing.
Yeah, there's this guy that comes in at my sister's fucking, she works at the liquor store. There's this guy that comes in every other day, and he wants a 30-pack of Natty Ice.
Every 2 days. He's 30 years.
And he bugs out if it's not cold.
Oh.
Bugs out, like flips out.
Does it matter? Dude,
No.
actually, I got a great story about Natty Ice. So,
Did you get stink finger?
oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a great story then.
Right on the res. Franklin Mills Mall. But,
Then it was worth drinking a Natty Ice.
oh,
If you got stink finger from it,
Yes.
yeah.
it was worth it.
Okay. But,
Like the headache and the shitty
but like
feeling you had the
we had
next
like
day
a
was
couple
worth
left. We had a couple left. I was like 19, 18. I might have been 18.
Yeah.
Had a couple in the sock drawer.
Sock drawer.
Right?
So they were warm.
They weren't at first. And they became warm, and I didn't know any better. So
Oh wait, so they were cold then warm? Oh,
we're walking to the mall because I wasn't driving there.
and it's natty.
Walking and we're drinking it in the
Let him
street.
tell his fucking story.
No,
for fuck's
it's
sake.
basically that. That's basically it. And we're drinking. And we're like,
He's helping.
Dave, my buddy Dave, not that Dave, another Dave. And we're drinking it, and he's like, dude, I can't.
I can't drink
I was
this.
like, yeah, and we just threw it right down the sewer. Like we guys got rid of it.
Yeah.
Like,
Like I can't drink. Like I couldn't drink, even when like you're 16 and you're trying to get a fucking like whatever you can get.
Sean.
Even if
6-1.
even when they're cold, they were hard to drink.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh,
I'm about to get rid of that program. Dave Peterson said, Ortlieb's.
Ortlieb's. Oh my God!
Never heard of that.
Don't forget
Yeah,
about
Ortlieb's is that's
Don't-
She got orblips.
Don't forget about Ryan. Don't forget about Ryan Gold.
Oh, that's another one. You
All right.
motherfuckers.
Here we go. Top 6. Keystone Light. Milwaukee's Beast.
Oh,
Been there.
Yeah, I've drank all these. Why?
Number 4.
I drank all of them consistently
they were
too.
cheap and we were broke.
Consistently, I drank them.
Miller 64.
Never heard of that one.
That's
Never heard of
that's
that
the
one.
64 calorie. Yeah. That's a light beer. Number 3, Natty Light.
Another natty.
Number 2,
Their light beer's worse than
Sharps.
Sharps.
Sharps made by Miller. Miller doesn't have a good fucking track record.
Sharps is not so sharp.
I could get what. It's not sharp though. It's. Yeah, it's dull. Yeah, I'm trying.
What's
to
number
defend it.
1?
Yeah, never mind.
I'm so.
It's got to be Budweiser.
You
If
should
it-
just take your headphones off and just leave.
If-
Okay? That was
if-
fucking terrible. What was that? Was that supposed to be a joke? That was the worst fucking thing I've ever heard you say. It's not Sharps. It's dull. What the fuck was that?
He said dull, not me. What the fuck? No, you said. He said I should fucking leave.
It's like 2 fucking retards playing volleyball. I'm gonna put this one up for
Frank and Bates. Frank and Bates. Where's Steve at?
I just said the R word.
What are you, friends of fucking Steve Rogers?
I just said the R word. Dave Peterson said Schlitz, number 1.
We lost him.
Dave Peterson. It's actually Budweiser Select 55, which is their 55 calorie beer, which is ranked as the worst beer ever. It's 2.4%.
4%. You might as well just drink sewer.
Any Budweiser.
Sewer water.
Any
Any
Budweiser.
Budweiser.
You might
So
as
well-
Bud
the
Light
worst.
and Bud Light Select or whatever. Bud Light Select, and there was another Bud on there too. Yeah, they're all big.
How is Bud Ice not on that list? How?
I don't think
Brian,
Bud Ice
how,
is
how
around
is
anymore.
Peels and Schmitz and Orlib's not on that?
Because
list?
I think
Orlib's was, Gar.
no,
Orlib's
because
was-
I think it's beers that are still around. I don't. Bud Ice is gone.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, all right,
It's like
all right.
Bud Dry.
Oh, is it Schmitz?
Oh my
Schmitz
God,
store?
Bud Ice. Oh,
Bud Dry
yo,
was-
Bud Ice would fuck you up.
Yeah, well,
You drank 2 of them and you were fucked up. But oh my God,
Yeah,
it was
not the
terrible.
8%ers that we drink.
What about
Yeah.
Schmitz?
Schmitz or Schlitz.
Oh,
Dave
Both
Peterson
of
said Schlitz. Well,
Yeah, both of them.
Orlib's?
Orlib's was on the list, bro.
no,
Oh, no, it wasn't.
no. Peterson asked.
Oh, he asked about it.
No.
It should be on the list.
Yeah. So, all right, baseball. Real quick,
Right,
couple
it's
minutes.
like, yeah, it should be there.
oh my
We got a problem with free agency, don't we?
Oh, baseball.
Baseball
it's
doesn't
the-
know how to. They don't know how to do it.
They do not. They amp you up. You hear for days that this guy might be going here. This guy's talking about this, and then nothing happens.
But it keeps you continued, right?
Nah, right now I don't give a fuck
yeah, I don't.
because I know I'm not going to hear nothing until February. I don't care.
I'll wait until it gets
You're gonna hear about a mid-level reliever getting signed. That's it.
So think about
Well,
the two.
the Phillies extended Dombrowski and they picked up a veteran catcher.
Exactly.
Who was the catcher they picked up? I didn't even hear that.
I don't remember his
I
name.
missed that.
Exactly, bro. You don't even remember his name,
Right.
so it doesn't matter.
Wow. So think about it, right? Out of the 4 major sports, and I know the World Cup is going on, and no one gives a fuck about soccer, at least
Oh,
on this show.
FIFA.
We don't care.
FIFA.
So hey, go USA.
Did they win today? Did they win today?
I don't-
Probably not.
Did they? Did they beat
Fucking
England?
FIFA.
They didn't beat England.
Fuck
There's no way they
international
beat
fuck assholes.
What's the acronym for FIFA?
Fuck international fuck assholes.
Fuck international fuck assholes. It makes no sense, but it's funny.
Stupid.
It's so stupid.
Bad jokes. Some really bad
A
jokes.
big banner.
It's sharp.
Yeah. Finally invest in a FUPA, Antoine.
What?
Fucking FUPA.
I gotta go fupa.
Yeah. Yeah.
It sounds like, no, Daddy, I gotta go fupa.
You don't know what a FUPA is?
That's a fupa.
It's a fat hanging over fucking pussy.
Jesus.
And where the skin's all fat, it's hanging over the clit. You can't see it. That's a FUPA. Not FIFA, a FUPA. Yeah.
I'm going to have a cigarette. There's something wrong with this
I
fucking.
don't know what's going on
I'm
here.
coming with you. I gotta pee.
All right, so we're talking about free agency. Yeah, so basically, like the 2 major sports, You got basketball, you got football. Who, when free agency hits, boom.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. Tough acting to nothing. You got fucking shit going off the wall. You got guys signing all over the place. You got their mothers already friending the team.
Hockey does it
You know,
too.
like, it's nuts. And baseball,
we'll see in February.
yeah, the baseball's
Yeah,
like,
let's wait a few months.
I don't know, man. I don't know what to do there. I don't know if there's anything they can do about it.
Let me fuck your mom, then we'll get a free agent.
Fupa, the fat that hangs over your taint.
Yeah, see? Who said that?
Dave Peterson.
See, he knows. Fupa.
The Fupa.
I didn't think that was a thing.
No, me neither.
What's that like Willy Wonka? Fupa.
Look it up.
Wait, what
No,
fat?
that's
what fat,
fucking-
though?
Look it up.
From your stomach?
It's the other guy.
No.
Think about it.
Oompa, oompa, doopity doo.
Fupa,
Think about
Fupa.
Think about it. Fupa.
No.
Come on. Use both. Think about it. Oompa, oompa.
Oh, I know that.
doopity-doo.
Yeah.
No. The fupa's when you got to lift some fucking skin to get to the clit. A fat pussy. Fupa. Look it
Yeah,
up.
but that doesn't make the pussy fat. It just makes the chick
I
fat.
thought you needed a car jack
Well,
to do that.
if she's fat, her pussy's fat. What, she's fat? Her pussy ain't?
You fat
It'd be weird if you had a really fat chick and a really thin little slit.
Yeah. Looks like a meat locker.
As Lenny, as our friend Lenny Dykstra would say, I like a nice thin slit. A nice thin slit. Remember he did that on his show?
Yeah, he likes it.
I gotta get him back on the
He's
show.
a nice little landing strip.
Maybe son, you're not gonna be here next week. I love it. Yeah, he's
Do
out.
what you got to do, though, man. Do what you got to do.
I gotta hit him back up. I gotta get him back up. I gotta get him back on.
All right, I'll wait for you to come back.
A nice little thin slit. A nice slit. I'm like, damn, Lenny.
And his teeth fall out.
Yeah. Peterson said, yeah, it's the gut.
Just roll on the table. You see my teeth? You see my teeth?
Peterson said it's the gut. Anyway, so I know you're dying for a cigarette.
That's cool.
Yeah, so we got that with the free agency. It's
I just
nerve.
I just don't understand it. Like why in the other sports is it the guys want to sign immediately? Like I want to get signed immediately. Like why in baseball do they not want to sign immediately and get your shit situated and settled?
Because there's no salary cap. And this actually, I'm going to just answer my own question. There's no salary cap in football or football and basketball. There's a salary cap, and in hockey, baseball there's not.
So
it's a bidding war.
Let them ante up.
It's a bidding war.
Yeah,
I just answer my own question.
That's why.
I just figured it out.
Yep, that's why. Like the other sports, they can only pay you so much.
You can only pay you so much. You can only get a max contract in the NBA. You can only so many years. Baseball, Aaron Judge is going to the Giants to visit the Giants, right? He's like, how much you can offer me?
Yeah,
okay.
But
then word leaks out, and then here comes the Angels, or here comes the Guardians, or someone else.
And honestly, he
probably
has no interest in signing with any other team but the Yankees.
Although Giants would be a good spot for him, actually. Yeah, I mean, it's beside. If I'm Aaron Judge, I hit 62. I hit 62 homers for you, and in the playoffs, I struggled in the series, and you're booing me. Fuck you, I'm out. I'm out. He's not going back to New York. He's out. I think he's out. Yeah. Dave Peterson said the skin on a 350.
Always could use a center fielder.
350-pound girl that has lost 300 pounds already.
That's the fupa.
That's the fupa. There it is.
So it's all flabby.
Yep.
What's a fupa look like?
Fupa. I'll show you a picture.
No.
And then Bryce Harper.
Sounds like something from that movie you're watching.
You old fat bitch! You fat bitch!
Together in pool.
I didn't.
Together in pool.
You get your dick and your pussy all covered in shit.
You got a tight little man pussy on you, don't you?
Fuck her right in the pussy! Stop fucking around, cunt!
We got a lot of pussy things, don't we, on here? So Harper's out until at least the All-Star break. He had Tommy John surgery. He's out for a bit. That's what they're saying anyway. He's not gonna be able to swing a bat until mid-May.
Mhm.
So swing the bat, get his timing right, rehab, AAA.
So he starts swinging the bat mid-May. 2 weeks later, you send him down to a rehab stint. Even 3 weeks later, he plays 3 games down there and you bring him back up.
He tosses a couple off and he's back in.
Yeah, you're looking at
Then you give him a month to figure it out.
You're looking at July. That's
Yeah.
so.
I think they could sustain it. I do. All you got to do is stay in it.
You got to sign somebody.
Trey Turner or
They're not-
Bogarts.
Don't Bogart my joint.
Like they just got to stay in it. I think they can sustain it. I do.
It's a worry. So last year, during the playoffs, you love that.
Together in poo.
I can see her face.
Yeah.
Whose face?
Never mind.
What I miss?
A lot.
Really?
Yeah.
You have to listen back. What
No,
time
fill
is-
me in.
1
No,
hour,
we're not
20
filling you in.
minutes. Go
Why
listen
not?
back.
Because we said so.
Listen back.
Why the fuck not?
Just put your goddamn.
Fupa, that's why.
Oh, Cowboys got a fupa.
It's poop.
Is that what you said?
Sure. Yes.
Together.
Together.
It's supposed to be an armpit.
Oh, you eat your lunch on it?
Oh.
Ryan's getting a smoke. All right. All right. Now we're good. All right. Yeah, it's a concern. So Dave Peterson basically said,
We got inventory.
yeah, the Phillies said Harper's expected to return as a hitter only by the All-Star break and could return to playing right field by the end of the regular season.
Yeah.
That's fine. But to me, it's a concern because I was going to say to Ryan, no, and I said this to him already.
Yeah, part-time fuck.
No, because he said to me, we'll be back next year. I was like, you can't say that.
No, because getting to where they were just this past season, that's tough enough.
I'm sorry. They caught lightning in a bottle.
Yeah.
The Phillies caught lightning in a bottle.
They're not repeating next season.
No.
No, they're not.
I don't see it.
They're not.
I hate to be this way. Schwarber had an unbelievable year, right? Now, it depends, though. If they go out and get a Bogarts or a Trey Turner or someone like that, and they actually sign him and they bring him in, and he's boom, impact, more of an impact than Segura is, that already helps you shift that lineup around. Castellanos comes back and has a good season.
Well, he's going to have a good season. He didn't forget how to hit.
No, so guess what? Then you're okay. If that could be the X factor. If Castellanos can pick up half of what Harper's production was,
well, they'll
be okay.
He's adjusted to.
Well, JT will
Jive Turkey.
Yeah, if they could bring up Jive Turkey, Real Moto, they bring him in.
Jive Turkey, motherfucker.
Jive Turkey.
Oh, scissor me timbers.
If they could bring Real Moto in and he can be back.
Moto.
Sean, I don't even care about his own base percentage. What he does behind the plate. That's why he's there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and Castellanos, he didn't forget how to hit. He's just adjusted to a new team, a new batting coach.
Needed 2 thrusts to get it in.
Yo.
Needed 2 thrusts to get it.
That was an accident.
Needed 2 thrusts. Needed 2
Oh my God, I can't stop.
Like, what the fuck? Can I make my point?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to change it.
He got the Castellanos.
Hold on, let me try it one more time. There we go. I'm sorry. I wouldn't even hit that.
God damn it.
I didn't even hit that 3 times. I was trying to change it.
I'm
3 times the Castellanos.
I was trying to.
Once, twice, 3 times.
Like, I'm trying to be the guy here that makes a point. You know,
fuck your point.
This is a sports show.
Stay drunk or fuck
I'm
you.
I'm trying to.
In common. We both love tits and Motley Crue.
Well,
yeah, that's good.
We have a lot in common. We both love.
I love Teds. I don't love Motley Crue.
What?
No, I don't love.
Jeez, God, look.
That's a very good fucking song.
See? Well, how could you not like
That's
it?
a good song.
That is a good song.
That is a really good song.
That was like the killer song.
I
back.
seen them.
Remember the
I
day?
seen that tour.
Did you really?
I seen that fucking tour. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the first rock.
I blacked out. I remember.
So
that's
last,
that fucking album.
Jeez, God.
Was that the last time you got some?
Shout.
Probably, Sean.
Shout. Shout.
Dun, dun, shout, dun, dun, shout, shout at the devil.
Oh my god.
Man, we are some old motherfuckers.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, it is.
really
If,
These guys don't know
actually, if
that
Jay
stuff.
Parcel listened, I know he was a big Motley Crue fan. I remember that. I remember him having what was the one?
Yeah, he's listening to girls, girls, girls while he's tagging your mom.
So JT remote. Finally, I finally found it.
You just called me a jive turkey. No. No, he did not. He called you a cocksucker.
What the fuck?
You just called me a jive turkey.
You don't remember that?
I do remember that.
Yeah. That's an old soundbite. I'm putting up some old sound bites right here.
I work with retards.
Yeah, you do.
Hey, Steve, when's the next time you're going to be on the show?
I'm in the waiting room.
Dave Peterson agrees, by the way.
Because you're waiting in the waiting
He said
room.
2000 he said 2002 is another 1993 season. Sorry, sad but true.
No, not happening.
What, you don't agree?
I do agree with him.
No, I agree with him too.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, I agree with him too.
Like it's hard.
Jay, what was the name? Theater of Pain. Theater of Pain.
Oh,
That's the
That's
album.
the album.
I work with retards.
That's the album that Jay had. I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember him having an album. I remember the album cover, the sad and happy face.
Happy face.
Yeah.
Motley Crue.
Yeah.
that's
We
a
played the
badass
Motley
crew.
Crue.
As he's sneaking out of your house in the morning to go to fucking work.
He's the one they call Dr. Feel Good. He's the one.
He's not gonna listen anymore.
He's the one they call Dr. Feel Good.
Sorry,
He's the one
John.
that
It's
makes
good.
you
That's
feel-
actually good. That's a good song.
Oh yeah, they have a handful. Yeah.
What do you mean? They got more than a handful.
It's a good riff. It's a good riff.
All right, that's another.
Oh, here we go.
Nah.
Yeah, look.
I can count on one hand how many good songs they have to me.
Let's hear it.
Dr. Feelgood, Home Sweet Home, Shout at the Devil, and
Jump Start My Heart. It's a good
Live
song.
Wire.
I like Jump Start My Heart.
That's a good song, man.
It's a good song.
That's a very good song.
Girls, girls, girls.
I don't. Yeah, I'm out on that song.
Yeah,
Where's Par at?
That's it. Oh, he'll try.
He's in Florida.
Sorry, just say fuck you guys. Fuck you guys.
How's that taste, Greg?
I ain't afraid of you, Greg.
That's gotta be a soundboard sound.
I swear.
The mic. He pushed the mic away.
Sean, you kind of look like Jay.
Par the course.
It's a birdie.
I so regret last week. All right. I say that's enough.
That's enough.
Bunch of childs.
Thanks, Mike. We
Oh,
miss
that
you,
was
Mike.
funny. That was
Miss you,
funny.
Mike.
That was funny. All right. I'm
That's
not,
the name of the show. Par the course.
no, it's not.
But you better mark down.
No,
that.
it's
You
literally
better mark
not.
down like 1 hour,
Par the-
29 minutes for
Par of the course in Florida.
1 hour, 29 minutes messed up.
Look, Sean's feeling a certain way.
Yeah, wouldn't you? The fuck, what if the milkman was on the show, bro? You're fucking dad.
He's dying. He's like, he's laughing. Oh, what the fuck? All right, that's enough. He's in Florida. That was good. All right. While you were drunk, all right, Sixers. I'm sorry, Sixers, and then while you were
I
drunk.
can't wait
all right?
to get the SSCS.
So
I had tears. You have tears.
Yeah,
He's
I do.
crying. That was funny. That was.
He's in Florida.
I can't put that on. No one's gonna know what that even means. I'm not putting on
That's
best
all right.
stuff.
You don't have to. You need to. I just texted you. Put that on 1 hour, 29 minutes.
When he texted me the best stuff.
what'd he say?
The time when we did that.
Oh, yeah. That's
So
all
by
I
the
do.
way-
I just sit back all day long. I just fucking text
So by
him.
the way,
1
next
hour,
week
2 minutes.
and the following week are the last 2 shows of the year, and then well, maybe Christmas, New Year's week. Yeah, maybe that week. In between that week,
Yeah.
On the weekend of the 17th, no show.
yeah, no show. and then no show Christmas Eve.
Okay.
And then the following week
Isn't Christmas Eve Saturday?
Saturday.
What's the
Sounds a
17th?
Sunday.
17th.
No, it's Christmas Day. I think Christmas Eve Saturday.
Oh, if it is, then we'll do a show on the 23rd.
Third.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, all right, never mind. 23rd we'll do a show.
Man,
Never mind.
Christmas Eve will be
The
good.
following week
It's the best of.
will be the best of show. Yeah.
Yay.
So, all right. So we have 3 more shows for the rest of the year. All right, that helps.
You ever have a gal suggest that you need some attentions paid to your buttholes?
That's what we'll be doing on a week off. So, Sixers.
That's what Jay will be doing.
Sean, punch him in his mouth.
Oh.
Take your gifts back. That's his mom. That's not nice.
Yeah, that's not very nice.
Oh, that's where you're drawing a line. No, that's what he fucking said.
I already told you to go home. What are you still doing here?
Bang, I told you to go fuck your mother.
I told you to get the fuck out of here. Told you to go to your fucking mother. Get the fuck out of here, huh? Yeah, so at the 23rd, we'll do a show. 23rd, we'll do a show. All right.
I told you to put him in the closet.
I don't want that face looking at this face while he's rolling my toys. Put him in the bathroom.
What are you doing?
Put him in the
I'm
bathroom.
getting it to go. I was fucking joking. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking shoots him right in the head. Sack. What is it? Stacks.
Stacks.
Same L. Jackson.
Donnie, I need you to be my guy in Florida.
That's when he knew.
You belong to me now.
That was legit line from the movie. That's a legit line from the movie.
Donnie Brasco.
Now go home and get your fucking shine
No.
box.
And in Goodfellas, when they went down to Florida,
They must really feed people to the fucking lions.
yeah,
Because he gave the people right up.
turn them upside down.
You belong to me now.
Oh,
I need you to be
God.
my guy in Florida.
And that's when I knew. All right, so Sixers. Joel Embiid gets hurt. No one gives a fuck, but I'm just gonna play it.
Oh, good for you.
If you're watching the game on Monday, you might see Mike and I right behind the scorers bench.
He won't see Harden or Embiid,
But you're not
though.
gonna see Harden, Embiid, Maxey, you're not
Or
gonna see anybody.
Ryan.
Or Ryan.
Or Ryan.
Ryan already treated his ass.
But we spent all that money, and we're gonna be sitting behind the scorers bench, first time center court, and we're gonna see a bunch of fucking bench players against Atlanta. So
Have fun with George Niang.
yeah, George
still-
Niang and
But still, you go have fun, man.
yeah, it'll be all right. But still, really, that's what we get. Well, Embiid might play. Has he been reevaluated? Have they said anything yet?
No, it's only been a week.
No, they said he was gonna be evaluated after 2
He'll
games.
be on the bench.
But that's what you got the other night, and they won.
They won the night.
Yeah, so they did win tonight.
they won,
so
yeah.
I want to speak on that. So, Ben Simmons coming back, and we were all looking at this game, and it was like, yeah. But then Embiid's out, Harden's out,
Maxey's out.
Maxey's out, and
Simmons was out for a year.
Yeah. And they still beat them. What an effort! See, that's where Doc Rivers' coaching comes in. He coached them to that win. And the only thing, I think the only highlight of the game is in the third quarter, Ben Simmons makes it a bucket, and he walks away up the other end of the court, and he's shushing the crowd. He puts the shush sign up. And then he went no points, no assists, no rebounds in the fourth quarter. And he got the city of Philadelphia free 5-piece nugget from fucking Chick-fil-A because he missed 2 straight free throws in the second half. He's soft. He's a coward. So
Okay.
that's all I got to say about the Sixers right now.
They're saying Embiid has a chance to play Monday. I hope so. I hope so. We'll see. But yeah, no, the Embiid thing and Simmons and all like that. First of all, the Nets game. He comes back to Philly, gets booed. He blows. I was expecting more.
Yeah.
But you bricking for chicken, and you missed 2 free throws, and you were the same Ben Simmons. He shushed the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
He shushed the
Dickin' for
crowd.
dickin'.
And 0, 0, 0, 0 across the board the rest of the way after he did that.
What's it fucking?
just like the Ben Simmons we know.
Exactly.
Yo,
exactly.
That's a date instead of Netflix and chill. Fucking chicken and dickin'.
Chicken and dickin'. Yo, let's get a six-piece KFC bucket and
chicken and
maybe
dickin'.
we'll fuck
baby.
it.
Actually, if you get some KFC, it turns the butthole into grease lightning, so it's easier to get in there.
Chicken and dickin'.
Oh, nice. Really? Is that true?
You know what I mean?
Slap some mashed potato on that.
Yeah,
bunghole.
absolutely. This Boston gravy. This
Gravy.
Boston market gravy. What are you trying to do to me?
Yeah, this is gonna give me irritation.
Yeah.
Don't mind this. This is crazy.
You ain't gonna shit right for a week.
As Santa would say, I don't care. I'm going in dry.
Yeah, well, how did that go again?
You
How did that
fucking
go again?
asshole.
You better not scream.
You better not shout.
No, it was something like, you better not scream. You better not cry. Better bite the pillow because I'm going in dry. Santa Claus is coming in your mouth.
You know what's
No,
great?
He's coming in the brown.
You know what's great? You know what's great? So I go outside, smoke a cigarette.
Yeah.
As soon as I open that the screen door,
You can hear us?
you hear Mark laughing his ass off.
It's pure joy on this show.
Yeah,
It's pure joy. Cheers, boys.
Yeah.
Cheers.
it is. It's pure joy.
Where's
It's
your beer?
it's almost
Where is your beer?
it's almost as good as
That's
being
empty.
it's almost as good as being in Florida.
Almost. That's empty. It's an empty beer.
Yeah, what are you doing?
What's the matter with you?
Get yourself another cup of coffee. Let's go.
I need a beer too.
He said get another cup of coffee. It's like my fourth 4%.
Yeah, please.
Is this light? Oh, this is like
No, that's a 9%.
That's a light one.
Sean, if that's a
Huh?
No,
Fucking Teen Wolf.
Bit into it.
that's a fucking double. No.
Just drinking and
You driving?
Okay.
No, you made your brother drive on his fucking birthday, you cocksucker.
Yeah, you should be Ubering
I didn't make you do nothing. You offered.
on fucking Wednesday.
Yeah. Well, today's only
Oh.
Friday.
Damn.
Please, man.
You didn't take a ride to Florida.
You
Ew.
Hell,
Ew.
you better
Ew.
not cry. You better not scream.
I'm
Don't
sticking
go
in the brown eye.
Santa Claus is coming in the
your
brown.
Yeah, what was that Christmas horror movie?
Silent Night, Deadly Night.
I never seen
Actually, there's a new one with
Yeah, with the dude from Stranger Things.
Yeah,
Never saw it.
David.
It's called Violet Night. David Harbor.
Yeah, David Harbor.
It's called Violet
Violet.
Night.
It's
It
coming out.
actually looks all right.
So it's basically Home Alone meets like
Halloween.
like Halloween. Yeah.
All right, but
We're
did
gonna
you
rip your ass
did you ever see
off.
Silent Night Deadly Night? Because they outlawed it.
What?
You remember,
Yeah.
you remember when they outlawed it?
Yeah.
Silent Night Deadly Night.
Like that's like a 1987 flick.
Yeah, but they outlawed it. Like you can't find it.
You can.
All right, we gotta get it. Yeah,
I'll be able to
let's
find
get
it.
it. We'll watch it. Can you watch? Can we watch it?
Yeah, we'll watch it on the Christmas party.
Yeah.
We'll put it on for all the kids.
Everybody sit down.
No, he's in a shop. He's in a fucking shopping center or something. He starts fucking hacking people up.
Yo, why don't Chinese people believe in Santa Claus?
I don't know.
Because they're the ones making all the toys.
Fucking slopes.
That's it. I fucking.
That's why all the toys are crooked.
All right, while you were drunk.
I am not drunk, man. You trying to make me drunk.
It's time to catch up on some things you may have missed
Do you think a six-pack is acceptable?
while you were drunk.
I'm drunk and I love cats. What more do you need to know?
Chinese baby born early. Suddenly.
Suddenly. Suddenly. All right, while you were drunk,
Johnny,
David Frank. Who's David Frank?
Who cares?
Wasn't he a Power Ranger?
He was a Power Ranger.
He's
Not
dead.
no more.
He was the Green
He's
Ranger.
on the Suicide Squad. He's writing that down. 1 hour, 42 minutes, and 30
He's
seconds.
on the Suicide Squad.
Dave Peterson said, "Oh my God."
My dick has a head, his doesn't.
Yeah.
We need Dave on this.
What did
show.
he do? How did he
Dave,
kill
when you
himself?
coming on?
I don't know.
No, seriously though, it's kind of fucked up. The
It
dude
is
was
it is a mental health thing.
yeah, it's really messed up. The
Go,
dude was,
go, go, potty Rangers.
I gotta squirt. It's danger.
Blue Ranger.
Brown Ranger.
He's the old blue eye ranger now.
No,
Oh, gray eye ranger.
He's the brown eye ranger.
He got that brown.
He said, "Oh my God, part 2."
Yo, get him while he's warm.
Oh
Hit him
my
when he's
God.
up, hit him when he's down.
Down. When he's up, hit him when he's down.
Red power, green power. What? No, so the green.
Green. Where's green?
So
Goddamn Pico. I cut off the power. No, he just shot himself in the head.
no, it's kind of fucked up. The dude was like a renowned like martial artist.
Yeah,
like,
it's sad.
yeah, we really made it.
Yeah.
We really do well with this.
God damn it. Hey, how about that CPS tribute?
But
So
no,
wait, he was a renowned martial artist, and the best role he got was a Power Ranger,
What happened?
and now he's dead.
well, here's the fucked up part. He released a video
Of him shooting himself?
30
I'd like to see that.
I don't know if he shot. I don't know what he did.
He shot up a bad bag.
I don't know what he did.
Got
It
a
was
bad bag.
30 minutes before he died, he did a video, like a
Oh,
thing.
yeah, dude.
His wife divorced him,
That's there.
and then he killed himself a half hour later.
Yeah,
Fuck
see,
that bitch.
Like that's
he's getting
that's fucked up.
Fuck that bitch.
That's fucked up, dude. Like that's really like. Oh, I know.
all joking aside.
And then all joking aside, Jay Parr, best show yet. I cannot stop laughing.
Hey, all the way from Florida.
So he killed himself because she divorced him?
That's the rumor.
What a waste.
He said Dave Peterson, dead Ranger.
Yeah, he's the black.
You guys are too much. I can't.
He's the gray ranger now.
Gray Ranger. Red power, green power. That's fucked up.
He's gonna have an appearance in The Walking Dead.
I love that though. He's part of the Suicide Squad. You guys are.
So wait, he killed himself because she divorced him?
That's
He killed himself because he took the pussy way out. That's why.
He just should have went OJ.
You're a pussy. You're a
I mean,
coward. If you kill yourself, you're a coward.
yeah, I mean, there's always a way, dude. Like, it's a permanent solution to a temporary problem. In all seriousness, I know we're fucking around here, but it's the truth, man.
OJ got away with
That's a
something.
shame. Yeah, right.
I mean,
I wish. Yeah,
No, it is a thing though. Like at that moment, he felt like there was no other way out.
But talk to somebody.
he should have formed a bond and made a mecha dinosaur.
So he couldn't call the Black Ranger or the Red Ranger. Or
right. He
something?
should have formed a mecha dinosaur and fought against the enemy.
should have just called it on.
This stupid ass fucking
He shoulda
show.
called it
I guess the Japanese girl that never fucking spoke. What's her name?
I don't know.
You don't ever watch that show?
Never watched Power
No?
Rangers.
What was her name? That
Oh, Fembot, like in fucking Austin Powers.
Like he couldn't call the guy from Tron.
I mean, he should.
that he's dead too.
Fucking Buck Rogers couldn't call him, or Short Circuit, or something.
No, fucking Buck.
Twinkie.
Dave Peterson said that pussy costs him a lot.
Oh, what pussy doesn't?
It's true.
There ain't no pussy costing me my life.
That's right.
Hang tight.
That's what he said.
The other two stories I have, Dave Dabrowski.
Yeah, wait, did he kill himself in the uniform? Tell me he had the Power Ranger suit on when he killed himself. Like, did they find him in the green Power Ranger suit with a bullet in his head?
And a white stain on his shorts.
He made a new Power Ranger. It was green and red. It was
He
like
was-
Christmas style.
Yeah, he was still holding the picture of the Pink Ranger.
He was a Granger.
It's a Granger.
Brains all
Get
over
it,
the
got it
fucking
good.
barn.
Getting things done. Get it? Got it. Dead.
did it, got it dead.
Yo,
Granger.
The horse.
You guys are terrible.
We're all going to hell.
Oh, be
Oh,
together.
Jesus Christ.
These are terrible. The poor guy was
So I
suffering.
guess there's no fucking Power Ranger reunion.
There goes the reunion.
They'll fill in. They'll fill in.
The hologram I'm in. Like fucking.
They'll just get an off green. They'll just get an off green Ranger.
Like Star Wars. When, like,
Midnight Green
Obi-Wan
Ranger.
or something.
Yeah, it'll be instead of being like lime green, it'll be like fucking,
Hunter Green.
hunter green. Yeah.
Gray. It'll be gray with a red stain.
There ain't gonna be no reunion because that show was shit.
I don't know, man. It's still got a strong following. I don't,
Shit.
Stronger than his neck.
Jesus Christ.
stronger than the 22 that went through his head.
Stronger than his marriage.
He should have moved Florida.
Oh no!
Peterson said, "This is hell. These are my hellmates."
Everything's better in Florida.
This new show is now called Hellmates.
It's like Hell Ranger 7.
Hell Rangers. Hell Rangers.
Hell Ranger.
God damn it.
Hell Ranger.
Hey, maybe we can ask him to call in. Oh well. Too bad he's dead.
At the Ouija board.
Oh well. Oh well. What are you gonna do?
All right, Dave Dombrowski. Dave Dombrowski.
Talk about someone that looks dead.
Dave,
What a segue that was.
Dave Dombrowski has been extended to 2027 for the Phillies.
And
Someone,
the Green Ranger won't see it.
nope. Someone brought up a good point. Said, "Is Dave Dombrowski going to be a Hall of Famer?"
Oh, yeah. Hands down. Hands down. He
Hands
took
down?
3 teams to the World Series.
It's like the Green
It's
Ranger.
impressive.
Yeah.
Head and shoulders
The
above
the Tigers, the Red Sox, and the Phillies.
It's impressive.
Yeah, he took 3 teams to the World Series. He's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Like I'm interested to see what he does on this offseason. I really am.
And then my last "Why You Were Drunk" story was Zach Wilson. The Zach Wilson thing. I want to talk about this real quick.
All right.
Zach Wilson. He speaking of someone who wears green. It all comes back. Yeah. Someone who probably.
And he
should've-
lost his job.
Yeah. Right.
Probably didn't accrue any time.
Well, he should have killed himself.
He didn't hit it right.
Yeah, he's played like shit the last few weeks, and the Jets lose last week. And he comes to the press conference and he stands in front of the podium, and someone asks him, do you feel like you had to apologize to the defense for letting them down? Do you feel like you let your defense down? And you feel no. Like, dude, you passed for like 97 yards.
He was 2 of 9.
And you were 2 of 9. Like, you were awful.
He scored 3 points.
Your defense played well.
Yeah.
You were 3-3 until the kick return.
Yeah.
Like Slay's doing good things there. But
That's crazy. So like
that quarterback.
that comes out, and then he gets benched. So you were against it.
For who? Who's he getting benched?
He's
For
against,
Mike White. But my only point, my only thing is
I'm not
like
picking on you. I just want to talk.
no, right. My only thing with it is
Fuck you.
a team,
that high draft pick.
but a team for 20 years, maybe not 20 years, but it's been a long time since they had anything at that position you could be excited about. I'm not saying Zach Wilson looks like he's got it or anything,
But the Jets are
But-
in the conversation now.
but he's played okay.
Right.
Zach Wilson's played okay. He hasn't cost them games.
Well, maybe in
It
20.
hasn't cost them games.
That's
That's
what
better. That's a better way to
right.
put it.
It's his second year. He was the 2nd overall pick. They're 6-4. They're 5-2 with him as the starter this year.
In 10 years, he'll end up the Seahawks starter.
Like I get wanting to send a message to your young team. I get it. But the message you may have sent to this young quarterback is you're not our quarterback anymore. and you just spent a second round pick on him.
Yeah, I think it's just one day, one game.
Mhm.
And I think you had to, because you cannot have someone who's your quote unquote franchise quarterback who they're hoping, right? Come to the podium and basically tell the team, nah, it ain't on me.
Right.
When you went 2 for 9.
Right.
And you've looked like he's had a 300-yard game in the last 6 weeks. Every other game's been like 150 yards or less.
But
He's
the
been-
whole
he's
entire
been bad.
draft, it's a crapshoot. There's
It
nothing
is.
guaranteed.
And they're not drafting the quarterback this year.
Right. And I'm not saying that Zach Wilson's the guy there. I'm not. What I'm saying is it
Sends a bad message.
right. Like it was he
But-
was such a high pick. You may have just fucked his whole psyche
You know what?
up.
But you know what? He already fucked his own psyche up. Like he by doing that means he's weak to begin with.
Yeah,
You got to be smarter than that to go to the podium and do something like that. Like you cannot let 52 other guys down
Okay.
by
but-
saying it's not on you when
Like,
you
you're in
had
the
three
All right, but
fucking
You're
points.
in
And my-
the elite. You're in the NFL. Don't be an asshole.
all right,
Like,
He's got to have better coaching.
my contrary like to that. How many times Donovan McNabb take accountability?
It's equivocal.
Donovan McNabb was a company guy, right? Donovan McNabb always said, "We got to get better. We got to get better. We got to get better." That's different. Now, I'm not saying McNabb was right, but McNabb never said it ain't my fault.
We showed our youth today. I didn't know an NFL game could end in a tie.
Well, he didn't say that in his first 2 years.
Yeah, that was like his 9th
Right.
year.
So in his 9th year, we showed our youth today. Like that's not worse.
But
I mean, I don't know. Like the whole thing, like I don't know a tie just means he's an idiot. Like to me, I was just like, I didn't know the game could end in a tie. That's just him being stupid. Zach Wilson, to me, not doing that shows that he had a silver spoon in his fucking mouth the whole fucking way.
like that's Carson Wentz.
He's a Mormon, right? He's a Mormon.
Yeah.
He's got the whole.
Many a night.
He's so sheltered. He has no fucking idea what is around him.
What school did he come from?
He just let everybody.
BYU.
Yeah, BYU. There you
Penn
go.
State.
And
Utah.
he let everybody around him
Penn
down.
State.
But with that,
Well, there it is.
that quick answer, and he's very confident.
There it is.
No, I didn't let anyone. No, I didn't let anyone down. I'm like,
Again.
as soon as I saw it, I went, "Oh my god! Like, what is going to happen here? Like, they can't let him do this."
Yeah, and
Listen.
Robert Saleh, because the whole team's young. It's not just the quarterback. Maybe sending a message to the whole young team: we're going to have accountability, or you're not going to play.
Right.
So it's probably a good thing for Saleh.
Not even that. The team.
Right.
Think about it.
Right.
There's
Like if
probably
he didn't do anything, he may have lost the team. Right.
There's probably defenders on that team going, "I'm going to
Right.
fucking kill you." Like, yo, pretty boy.
It's just a fine line, man. Again, I'm not saying that Zach Wilson is the guy there, but you
Well,
may
you're
have,
worried about his psyche.
you may have just
I don't
told
think
you
it
may have
matters.
just told him you're not our guy.
I don't think it matters because I don't think he's a guy.
Well,
Right.
what's it? Well, it's his second season, right?
Yeah, I think he blows anyway. And he that was always the thing with him coming out. There was a very huge doubt with him anyway.
Well,
There
I
was.
remember when they drafted him and we were talking, we said that city is going to eat him
Yep.
up.
Well,
So-
like even in Utah, what quarterback?
Utah. Give me two.
What
Give me two.
what quarterbacks have come out of their high draft and have been successful?
BYU.
Coy Detmer, Ty Detmer.
That's not high success.
Oh man, come on, Coy
Well,
Detmer.
wasn't there one?
Coy Detmer used to travel to cities without a
Isn't
suitcase.
that where Steve Young came from?
BYU. He
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
He did. He came from
That's
BYU.
one.
That's one. That's a, hey, good pull though.
Ty Detmer had a decent NFL career.
Good pull.
Right.
He starts to come and then he pulls
I'm
out.
saying
But I hear you. Like what quarterback came out of
One.
there and was legit?
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Steve Young.
Yeah, Steve
That was-
Young's probably
And
the
that's
only one.
84, 85, something like that. He
Yeah.
came out. Jesus Christ.
He wasn't in the 84 draft.
Now it might not be.
That 84 draft was like
He
Marino.
might have been 83.
Damn, you go. God damn, that's
83.
hold on. Let's look at
Yeah,
it.
look it
I
up.
was a kid.
Yeah, the 84 draft was Marino, Elway.
But Young was in the league for a while before he got his chance.
Yeah, he was with the Bucks.
I might be going too far.
Did he
back.
when he
Was
it was 1990.
What year was Steve
It was the 1990 NFC Championship game when Montana got hurt. He was in the 84 draft.
He was
Wow.
84, yeah.
Good pull. Good pull.
He starts to come and then he pulls out.
Wow, he was in that draft. Wow.
Yeah, I thought he
Wow.
was. He was.
I mean, that was the last high-tier quality quarterback.
Yeah, Steve
came out.
DeBerg. Like, he was back. He was with those guys. Like,
Yeah.
Anyway, all right.
Yeah, so he was in the league for 6 years before he became a starter.
Yeah,
I haven't been told all show. Get Gary talking to Mike. I've been doing good.
He was with Tampa Bay. He was with Steve DeBerg. Backed up Steve DeBerg.
And then was traded to
San Francisco. Had to back up Joe Montana.
And then Montana got hurt in the NFC title game in 90. 91 was his first year as a starter. So his 7th year.
90. It might have been later.
To his bitch again.
I thought that was 90.
Joe Montana got traded to the Chiefs in 93.
There it is.
92.
So it might have been 92.
92.
So that
91. Yeah, you're right. 91.
Yeah.
91 he got hurt.
Because you're right.
91
right?
he got hurt.
And then that's
1991 Steve Young.
Yeah, right. So then you didn't know because he was coming back.
And it was
like, are we staying with Young? Are we going with Montana? And then they traded Montana.
That's a year. That's a year after I graduated high school.
Answer my daughter's birthday is real quick.
When's your daughter's birthday? Isn't it terrible?
March.
Yeah.
Oh,
March.
Yeah.
1990, I graduated.
Children.
The fuck's wrong with you? You gonna throw up in the microphone?
No.
Look, he took a chunk out.
Yeah, you did.
Smells like chicken wings.
All right, I think we haven't done this in a long time,
Let's
ladies
do
and
it.
gents. I don't have
I
one.
can't wait to do
I'll have to think of one. I'll have to think of one.
All right, I'll start.
Swallowing cocksucker of the week. And this is why.
You cocksucker!
I'll punch you in the mouth.
SSCS.
All right, so we touched on it a little bit earlier. I didn't know you had one. Go ahead.
I can't hear you anyway. Go ahead. He's not even on the mic or his headphones aren't on. Go ahead.
I'm on the fucking mic now. How about that? I was in Florida for 10 minutes.
Jesus. I thought it was par, not Mike.
That's enough of that. All right.
Stop fucking around, cunt.
All right, so we got on it a little bit earlier.
Sorry, but he says he's sorry.
So
Where's Mike? Mike would say, "You're not sorry. You're not sorry."
You're not sorry either.
Look, Ryan's upset.
All right, okay, Ryan. Hold on, let's restart it.
Seeming swallowing cocksucker of the week.
All right, go ahead, Ryan.
So
Say it, man.
so earlier in the week. So
Just say it.
number one, I don't listen to sports talk in Philly anymore. I just happened to come across this when I got in the car. The station was on.
Station.
Ike Reese. So it was a day after the game. It was Monday, and
Name Ike.
I'm usually an Ike Reese guy. I like him, but so he went on.
He beat that bitch.
Mark, shut the fuck up.
At least some pigs getting slapped.
Shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
So he went on.
We start out hard, but then we go easy.
What's love got to do with it?
Rolling on a river.
What was her car song? What was the big car song she had?
Pink
Yeah.
Patty LaBelle.
You ever seen the skit on Saturday Night Live when Tim Meadows being like Reese and it's weekend update and he just beat her up and he shows up. So then he comes sliding in and he's got some flowers. He's like, baby, I'm sorry, baby. I got some flowers for you. And it's fucking Ike and Tina.
By the way, I'm sorry. I know I'm interrupting. While you were drunk, extra, Jay Leonard burned his fucking face off.
Yeah.
There's
a fire.
Hey guys, have you seen about this? Have you seen about this? Have you heard about this? Jay Leonard got his face burned off.
Couldn't happen to a better guy.
Well, maybe his chin ain't so fucking 10 feet miles long.
Maybe it could have shrunk a little.
Jay Leno. What a douchebag. At least there's somewhere to go roast marshmallows.
Wait, so we lose the Green Power Ranger, but Jay Leno's still alive?
How the hell's that happen?
He burned his chin off.
Have you seen about this? Have you heard about this? I'm gonna haunt your fucking dreams. I'm gonna haunt your dreams. 1, 2, Jay's coming for you. 3, 4, Leno's at your door.
You fucking wannabe crimson chin cocksucker.
Yo, just think though. If he's eating some pussy, he can fuck the chicken in her ass with his chin.
He's like the dude from Mask.
Yeah.
Oh, Rocky Dennis.
Rocky Dennis.
Hey, peanut allergy.
I said peanut.
Fucking fuck. Now he looks like the Elephant Man.
Oh my God.
I'm not an animal.
Yes,
All
you
right.
are.
All
Yes,
right.
you are.
Let's try this one more time.
Did you eat peanuts too?
Let's try this one more time.
Seeming swallowing cocksucker.
All right. So Ike Reese.
Yeah, so Ike Reese goes on and on. You know, I'm just starting to worry. Yeah, like, why wasn't he throwing the ball? Like, are they telling him not to throw the ball? Is it because they don't trust him to throw the ball? You know, I don't know what's going on. Because if they don't trust him to throw a ball, that's another fucking that's another problem. Then it's not because they didn't throw him the fuck. It's because he was creating. He was the only reason they won the fucking game. Like, what do you mean it's a problem? Like, what do you mean? What the fuck are you talking about?
Now, the thing I'll say about that is that there was a drive when they were deep in their own territory.
That's good stuff.
3 straight handoffs to Boston Scott.
Right, where's Miles Sanders?
And I'm
Right.
like, what is that?
But this was also after he threw it to A.J. Brown, and A.J. Brown fumbled. And then the previous week, he threw a beautiful pass to Quez Watkins, and he fumbled. And he threw an unbelievable pass to A.J. Brown with that same game, and it got picked off.
But Ike's trying to create something that's not there.
Right. So fuck you, Ike. You're my seeming swallowing
there's
cocksucker.
not like you're trying to.
All right.
You're trying to go for a narrative that isn't there.
Right.
Like, there's nothing there to be even talked about.
No.
They're not.
What's the matter, Sean?
This is it's perfect.
The chicken wing. It just
Yeah, it came back up. I'm trying to make a point of fucking chicken. I got hiccups.
You want a green Rolade?
No, he alive. He'd be away.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
No, the green Rolades don't work. They're dead.
They have AIDS.
He just goes splat.
All
You
right.
splat on the back of your throat.
Maybe we should name the show Green Rolades.
Like the bullet.
Staring down
your
the
brains.
barrel of a 45.
That's a good song.
Is it like a cult?
Not for him. So
All I can say is that my life is pretty plain.
And my brains went splat. All over.
no, I don't have a gun. Yes, you do. You do.
No, I don't
All
have
right,
a brain.
all right, get back to the segment.
I don't have a brain.
Your turn, Mark. Who's your
I
seeming
don't
swallowing
have a
cocksucker?
brain.
I don't have one.
I do. I got one.
Go.
All right, where
Do
do you
it.
go?
I
Go,
got
go.
one.
Now let's
I got-
interrupt him the way everybody interrupted me.
I
Do the
got
intro.
one.
Do the
It's
Everybody-
Sean.
There it is.
My-
Seeming swallowing cocksucker.
It's me. It's me.
It's Sean. It's Ryan, and it's Mark.
Uh-oh.
Last week we're fucking moving my brother out of a fucking.
Oh, shit.
And you all broke my balls how I packed it. But we got to the storage unit and nothing was broke and nothing fell
That was the
over.
most.
No, but you could have done it in one trip.
It was
We
like
did.
the most. Yeah, it was
No.
No, we didn't. We had to make another
No.
trip. You
You
left.
made one trip. We made 2 trips because you fucking left.
The U-Haul took one trip.
Nope.
Yeah, but it was like
No,
the most.
but we could have got everything in one trip
coulda
if
got
it was
everything in one-
packed right.
That
Dude,
was like a
we took
wide
5
shot.
things on the second trip. We could have fit those 5 things if you packed better.
Yeah.
If you played fucking Tetris as a kid
It
or
was-
Dr. Mario, you cheap fuck.
It ain't my fault they bought that cheap ass fucking bullshit.
You
What bullshit? No, there's nobody else's fault that the truck wasn't packed right but yours.
IKEA. sucks
Nah,
ass.
nah, nah,
Oh, no, I don't
What's that have to do with the way
I
the
don't-
truck's packed?
But I'll tell you what.
Hey,
That was the most fucked
when
up.
you handled it, it broke. Yeah. You broke the bed frame.
I did.
What's that got to do with the truck being packed?
That got to do with it?
That was held
I
together
put
by
the
like
IKEA
16.
shit in the truck. It didn't break.
That was like held together with 16.
But that ain't got nothing to do with the truck being packed.
It didn't break. You got there.
That was like a fucked up Jenga, fucking Mahjong. I don't know what was going on.
Dude,
in
if
that
you never
truck.
played Dr. Mario or fucking Tetris, it showed that day. Like, that fucking,
It showed that day.
that fucking, like the shit was stacked up to here. And you had all this room. So I just want to play this. Nobody's fault but mine for you. All right? Nobody's fault but mine. Nobody's fault but mine.
Angie seen you grab a box and throw it to the back of the truck.
Oh,
she was
yeah.
like, I'm out.
She's
I'm
like,
done. I can't.
I'm checking out.
I can't. Nope.
Yo, I missed the fucking birthday party for my two good friends because I had to make a second trip.
Fuck them.
They should have came and helped the pricks.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
What were they in Florida?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No,
No, I
wasn't a bad move.
no, it was actually. You don't have
worse.
Nah, I've had a lot worse.
Yeah,
Nah,
I
it
was.
wasn't bad. You
Not
guys,
gonna lie, guys. Honestly,
you guys
when
had
you
the
do a
shit
move,
packed.
I was expecting something more to go wrong,
That was fine.
and it didn't.
It's just your brother's packing. That was the only thing that went wrong.
Right. But it could have been worse.
That's
Straight
what
up.
she said.
Yeah, Chrissy said that a few times.
Yeah, I heard that.
Your brother's
She told me a couple times. Pillow talk. I don't have. That's your. I don't. Guys, I don't have an SSCS.
It is what it is, man.
I don't have an SSCS. All right, but we have music going. Let's finish the show off with a good conversation to close out the night. I think it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Bands that got better as they went along in their career, right? So
Metallica.
really,
Black Sabbath.
why? Okay, that's interesting. You say Metallica. You think Metallica got better as they went along?
Absolutely.
Well, I think the premise of the conversation has to be like pointing out too. Like, are they a better band now than they were, or they put out better music now than they were?
No, I'm not.
Because Metallica is clearly a better band now
They're
than
better-
they were 20 years
They're
ago.
a lot. They're a better. Metallica's a better live. I knew some part.
Each
Metallica's a-
album has produced them more money. I'll say it like that.
The money issue.
As
is
they were
one
going.
thing,
That's
but
different.
The sound.
But
Does
that's
that mean it?
that's-
Okay, hold on. Does that mean
Metallica-
Hardwired is better than Ride the Lightning? See, no, it's not. It's not.
to me, no.
It's not. So
No.
I'm going
I
to
mean,
disagree.
Rolling Stones
However,
have been around 100 years, and they're still. I mean, they can be making money.
Rolling Stones
wait.
is a good thing because I think
Okay.
Rolling Stones
I don't-
does not.
That's one of them.
With the longevity, they make more money than.
Even-
I mean, that's all.
I go to the Beatles, Led Zeppelin.
Well, the Beatles.
Now that one you just said, the Beatles, 150% were better as they went along.
Absolutely.
Uh,
Actually, when they got into drugs, they were better. They grew up.
there is no question that the Beatles got
Yeah.
better. Yeah,
They grew up.
yeah. The White Album, Abbey Road,
Yep.
those Sergeant Pepper, those albums are way
Magical
better.
Mystery Tour.
Way
They-
better
yep,
than
yep.
Revolver
Yep.
and the early shit. Way better.
Yeah, well, they matured. They got better.
So what I'm saying about Metallica to me as a band, they're better live band, but their albums aren't better than they were. Like I hate saying it. You know how I feel.
No, absolutely. But the-
Hardwire and
Metallica-
Death
Mike's
Magnetic
Metallica
are not
improved.
better than Ride the Lightning. and
no,
Master Puppet.
absolutely not.
And
no.
it's the same thing.
It's still the best album they've put out was in 1991, the Black Album. That's still their best album.
the last best.
You're right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but it's the truth.
Right.
It
Like
doesn't
they
mean
haven't like in 30 years they haven't outdone that.
It doesn't mean I don't like the last.
Right.
Albums the last 30 years, but they're not better than that album.
Right.
That was their peak.
Right.
And Justice for All is not better than fucking Ride the Lightning.
That's different. That's no, because the Black Album came after
Right.
Justice for All.
What it is, what we're saying, Garrett, is they haven't put an album out better than the Black Album since the Black Album. That's 30 years ago.
Like their career has continued to go on. It hasn't gotten better. right? I'm the biggest.
I get what you're saying. Okay, all right.
So the Rolling Stones, to me, the Rolling Stones don't fit there because I would take the Rolling Stones early shit and their 70s shit way over the 80s shit.
Absolutely.
I thought their 80s shit was terrible.
I completely agree.
Like I don't like dislike Start Me Up, but like.
But they were better in the 70s.
It's not Can't You Hear Me Knocking?
No, they were better in the 70s.
You know,
Painted Black.
Yeah, dude, that's yeah.
Time Is on My Side. Like just name them.
All that. Yeah,
yeah, that's great stuff.
Let's see.
So I maybe I misunderstood what you want.
Yeah, it's cool. That and it is. Look, music's objective, right? Like music's
it's personal.
Right. That's
yeah.
And that we're having this conversation, but that's why the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is stupid.
I don't even bother
Like
watching.
if you asked 30 people who should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, you're going to have 30 different lists.
Right. So we got some answers here.
And I didn't pick Metallica because you weren't him or a great fan.
No, you just said it.
Yeah,
My tailgate reflects it.
Yeah.
I mean,
so when did you finally see that?
Yesterday.
Oh my God.
I'm putting up the Christmas decorations.
I mean,
and I'm doing stuff in the yard, and the sun hit my tailgate just right. I see the words Metallica in the dirt written on my tailgate.
At least he
you
didn't
fucking dicks.
But it's better than what it was.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say what was on it.
The word's cleaner than my tailgate.
Yeah, no upside down cross with 3 dots.
Or the swastika.
No. So here's some. All right, and I'm sure we have a few. The Beatles 100% are on that list.
Like Metallica plays their part in musical history.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Now, you said Black Sabbath.
So is Pink Floyd.
Yes.
I'm gonna agree with that to a point.
Up to Never Say Die.
But so it still kind of fits because they got better as they went along. So like to me, Sabbath became a doom metal band, darker as they went along, and I appreciated that more about Sabbath. So I like that. Now, Dio and all that, like
but they had a stretch like
I said up to Never Say
yeah,
Die. Yeah, and that's
like
fair.
they had a stretch. They're self-titled and Paranoid as great as them album.
Number 4 is great.
Right,
man.
Number 4 might be the darkest one.
Vine 4.
Yeah, Vine 4.
Yeah,
4. Yeah.
Like that so they're self-titled and Paranoid. Great albums. But the next 3 albums after that are on another level from that band. That Master of Reality, Volume 4.
So they got better. Yeah, they got better.
Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath, and Sabotage.
Yeah.
Them 4 albums they put out after their first 2 are hands.
Paranoid's a great album though.
It is.
But they got better.
But the other 4 are on a completely different level.
The albums as entirety is in their entirety are better.
They became artsy.
Yeah.
And dark.
Wow, I just thought of one that I wasn't thinking about earlier. Okay, here we go. So here's some comments on Facebook on the question. Papa Roach. I don't listen to Papa Roach.
I couldn't tell you.
I couldn't tell you. John Fogerty. This is from Dave Burns. John Fogerty of Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Well, I mean that's
you guys would.
He's not wrong.
So his solo career is better than CCR.
No, Ryan. What he's saying, you got CCR escalated through his solo career, and it's gotten better.
Yeah.
Like it did get better.
Okay.
Like center field. That's good stuff.
Coach.
I'm ready to play.
All right, so we're
I'm out on the loop.
I'm out on that song, but CCR.
I like that song.
CCR is like if you're looking at but if you're telling me put me in coach, is Fogerty's
peak? The song's
peak?
called Center Field.
Well, Center Field
Teenage Wasteland
is Fogerty's peak.
Teenage Wasteland.
Like that song's not better than anything CCR wrote.
Okay, you're not wrong.
You know what I mean? So like,
it's hard. I don't know. Here's one.
Like this is tough. This is a tough.
When I thought about this question,
so subjective depending on the individual.
I don't think any of us are disagreeing with this one.
Let's hear it. Spit it in.
Because this was the first band I thought of.
Okay.
Pink Floyd.
Got
way better from when they started.
Delicate Sounds of Thunder.
Like, dude,
when they started, they were fucking stupid.
Yeah,
like
I agree.
They were terrible when they started.
Like Animals.
Well, they had
I
a
saw them in 1989, 88, JFK at the stadium. That big pig pissing on
My mom was at that show.
Never mind.
Did she come up from Florida?
She wasn't living there yet.
Parr was there.
But again, they had a.
We didn't know him yet. Shut the fuck up. Dave Peterson has a couple. Actually, Dave Peterson has
Pink Floyd's a good one, Sean.
Pink Floyd. I agree with this one too.
AC/DC.
Yep.
And the Eagles.
And the
yes.
Eagles. AC/DC and the Eagles. I agree with all three of those.
Yeah.
Dave.
Dave, well done.
Three. You hit trio. You hit a 3-run home run with that one.
Eagles, definitely, man. And then you got like all the split offs.
AC/DC. I like Brian Johnson better than Bon Scott.
Yeah.
I think he added more attitude.
I mean, you can't go wrong with the Back in Black album.
Back
That
in Black
album's-
is one
yeah,
of the
that-
greatest albums
yeah.
ever.
And then, what's the one with Thunderstruck? What's that called? But what's that album called?
Razor's Edge? No.
No, that's
No.
before that. It's
that-
in between those two.
Was that the movie Maximum
Highway to Hell.
Overdrive?
Highway to Hell's with Bon Scott.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Thunderstruck.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
the
you're
album
right.
called Thunder? No, it's Ball Breaker.
Ball Breaker.
No,
No, that's Bon Scott too.
no, it's not. Ball Breakers. Yeah, Ball Breakers. Brian Johnson.
Mark's gonna Google.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, Ball Breakers.
Is it?
Yeah, yeah.
What was the album in fucking Maximum Overdrive?
What do you mean?
That movie.
Oh, that was fucking the future. Oh Jesus Christ.
You know the movie?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't like the movie. I don't like it's too
Yeah,
artsy.
yeah.
I know. Oh my god. I can't. It's on tip of my tongue. I can't think of the name of
It's
it.
all AC/DC.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that movie. We got Ryan saying Nickelback and Gary saying Tansen.
I said Nickelback is a joke.
No, you didn't. You were real.
No.
Robert Spire said Milli Vanilli. Wayne
Milli Vanilli.
Wayne jumped in and said, I know you guys aren't country guys, but
Razor's Edge. Thunderstruck. 1990.
Razor's Edge.
Thunderstruck came out in 1990?
That's crazy.
Damn, I just got out of
I thought
high
it was
school.
earlier than that.
Shit, that was- I
George
just got
Strait
married
and
when
Alan
that came
Jackson.
out.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, but hey, that's cool.
Straight, Alan Jackson just died from what I saw today. I don't know if that's
Where were
true.
you when they built a ladder to heaven?
Alan Jackson.
Really fucking- Here's some more on Twitter.
Shitter.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Disagreed. Disagreed. They peaked with Blood Sugar Sex Magic.
Yeah, that was it.
Completely disagree.
Eminem.
I mean,
Disagree.
Yeah, I disagree with that.
Disagree. He
My
peaked with
arms
the Eminem show and the Marshall Mathers LP.
Jonas.
Shut up.
Joe DeCinnick said Genesis when Peter Gabriel left.
Big time.
Now,
Now-
I'm on my way.
Now that's
That's interesting.
that's a good
Because
conversation.
you have two. Now I have another one that falls right in that same category. You have two singers and two crowd. Van Halen. Van Halen. Sammy Hagar made that band.
I think they're better as Van Hagar.
I do too.
Are you
Well,
These two are just they're both going to disagree with us.
Totally disagree.
Are you fucking kidding me?
They were a better band. They wrote better
They
songs.
weren't better.
They wrote better songs with Sammy Hagar.
David Lee Roth was the
They're more serious.
Front man. He was just like the greatest front man, and they did have their peak, their songs.
You got another one of them fucking
They
beers,
got,
huh?
they got
Right.
Yeah.
1984 and for Uncarful.
Fuck.
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 Right. Like them albums are historic. They are. But number one, there's a bunch of cover songs on both of them. And they just wrote better songs when Sammy Hagar was the lead singer.
I disagree. Not one's better.
Yo,
than the other.
Joe, he just opened the second snow.
I think Right Now is a better song than anything they wrote with David Lee Roth.
Are you kidding me? Eruption.
you know when
They didn't write it.
I don't know, baby.
Like it's a guitar solo, but like they didn't write that song.
What song?
They wrote Eruption, but they didn't write the song that leads up to.
Nah.
It's a cover song.
It's just him doing so, and he hates that song. By the way, well, he hated that song before he died. He hated that song.
So
too.
what's their biggest hit with David Lee Roth? Hot for Teacher's good.
Panama.
Panama, that's all right.
Jump.
Right.
I like
Jump.
Panama.
Jump.
It was a hit.
It was a hit.
It was a hit.
That,
It was
but-
number one for fucking
Dave
6
Peterson
all right,
said.
but that's a better song than right now.
Beautiful girls.
Dave Peterson said. Garth Brooks.
That's
Where are the bodies, Garth? Where are the bodies, Garth?
He's not wrong.
He said Garth Brooks.
Garth Brooks got
Yeah,
that.
he's not wrong.
I got friends.
In low
that one album.
places
All I
where
know
the
is that
whiskey
album,
drowns and the beer it chases my
and that's the only album I know. So I don't know
I'll
if
be
Garth Brooks got better as
okay.
he went along.
And 2 pina coladas.
Oh, that's good
One
stuff, man.
for each hand. Uh-oh.
No, it's fine. I'm letting you go. Don't look at
I
me like.
got
Sail with
friends in
Captain
low.
What are you afraid of me for?
Because you're looking like, what the fuck?
I'm
Yeah.
just. That's
Scared.
good. I'm impressed.
Scared? Say you're scared.
I'm
I'm
impressed.
scared.
You should be
I'm
scared.
scared.
All right. So
But
Genesis.
Garth Brooks is a good one.
Green. Someone said Green.
Mama and Papa. Mama don't-
Someone say Green Day.
Wait a
So
minute,
this
I
is
got-
tough
I got that.
because
Green
I
Day?
don't like Green Day anyway. However, I got to say
Dookie's
this.
their best album though.
Sticky Dookie.
But American Idiot was huge for them.
It was huge from them, but the
And
Dookie's
they-
a better album.
But they progressed as a band. I don't like Green Day, but they became more than just a punk band.
They did. They became melodic and everything. They wrote a musical.
So
They put a music-
kind of hard not to say they're not in that list. I think now
Uh,
I agree. Dookie's a great album, but
oh my God! Turn that shit off.
No way.
Dave
you know this dude?
Dave Peterson may have.
Fuck you, Ryan. Why can't listen to some country?
That's tough. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm just. I don't mind a Green Day fan. I'm just gonna. You can play. I'm just gonna say yeah. Fine. That's fine. Because like they became a better band. It's better than three chords, verse, chorus, verse, chorus, three.
All right, but
three
wasn't
chords.
Metallica a better band when they wrote Hardwired than they were when they wrote the Black Album?
The opinions, like there's.
You know what I mean?
I don't know if the music progressed much more.
Itself.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. Like,
No,
but that's my
no, because I
but
think
that's my
Green Day's music did progress.
see,
Metallica's
see
music,
that's where I'm at. Like Green Day is a better band when they wrote American Idiot, but the songs aren't better than they were on Dookie.
What about Nirvana?
I don't know if they aren't.
I don't think they are.
Listen to American Idiot. That's a pretty solid album. And I hate Green Day.
That's a good album.
That album's really good. Like there's a lot of really good songs on that album.
What about Nirvana?
Nirvana,
That's a good one.
Nirvana's on my list.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So
was on-
who
yeah.
else we got here? We got
Among the rest.
we have King Crimson. The first album established a genre. The next three had mixed results.
Come on.
However, they reinvented themselves twice, once in the 70s and once in the 80s, and influenced everyone from their contemporaries, from Tool to Primus to Kate Bush to Duran Duran to Kurt Cobain.
No, they King Crimson. Get out of here with that.
All right. Well,
I don't know. That guy sounds like he knows a lot about King Crimson, bro.
Foo Fighters.
Yeah,
I agree. This was on my list.
Foo Fighters.
I gotta take a piss.
And then someone said Frankie Valli.
I couldn't tell you about. I don't know.
Yeah, and he's still doing it.
Yeah. So there you go. Sorry. How about your picks?
Well, that's
How about our
because-
picks?
So
Frankie Valli got hooked up in the mob. He wanted to get out, and
he was in The Irishman, wasn't he? In The Irishman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he got.
He was in Goodfellas too.
Like he had to keep going because he owed money to the mob.
No, he's a union delegate.
No.
Yeah.
Yo.
You don't have hands. but you're a union delegate.
I'll tell you what.
Delegation, we slut the
Watch the movie Jersey Boys. You'll see it.
Jerky boys.
No, Jersey Boys.
So we named a
bunch
few.
a bunch of U-turns and roundabouts.
Yeah, fucking jug handles.
And high taxes.
Yeah.
Fucking cocksuckers.
So we talked about a few that were on my list already. I had the Foo Fighters. I had Nirvana. I had Black Sabbath.
Dave Peterson says Guns N' Roses.
And Guns N' Roses is on my list. Granted, Guns N' Roses basically has 3 albums.
But
basically,
musically,
but where they went from Appetite to Destruction, for Destruction to Use Your Illusion, they were worlds beyond what they were.
And they were fantastic. Like Appetite for Destruction is.
It's the best debut album ever.
Yeah, that was a great album. But musically and commercially,
worlds
and successfully, way better. Yeah,
Right.
they got way better. Yeah, for sure. I find myself listening to Use Your Illusions more than I listen to Appetite.
Absolutely.
And I'm not saying it's a better album.
No,
I just find
it's just so much more musically sound. Like,
yeah.
So I had Foo Fighters, I had Nirvana,
Right next door to hell.
I had Guns N' Roses,
We're listening to that. After
I
the
had
show.
Black Sabbath,
Man, it's gonna be a long.
and
Yep.
I want to.
Civil War.
I put Mastodon on my list.
Mastodon's on my list. Yeah, Mastodon's 100% on my list. Mastodon, and Mark doesn't know, but
Megalodon. But
Mastodon's they're a progressive metal band, Mark. They started off, when they first started off, it was they progressed into this band. Melodic metal, like
It's like metal. It's like art metal, dude. It's like
They-
metal at its finest.
they've turned into this band, like this full, like this whole complete. The drummer started singing. Yeah, dude. Thank you for saying
Yeah.
that. Foo Fighters,
So-
Mastodon. Here's one. Queens of the Stone Age.
All right, I can give.
Listen to Rated R.
Mm-hmm.
I love that album, but then listen to later albums, and you're like, wow, they really became a much more fuller band.
Like Songs for the Deaf is that album's unbelievable, and
Yeah.
so is what's the other one we like?
Well, Songs for the Deaf, you got like Clockwork, you
Right.
got Ever Vulgaris, you got Lullabies to
Mhm.
Paralyze. Like those albums are so much more
Mm-hmm.
complete and full, and that same thing, you know. Actually, Dave Peterson said, "What about Steel Dragon from Rockstar?" Steel Dragon.
Another one I want to
Yeah.
get your opinion about. Korn.
Did they get better?
I think they're better now than they were in the mid '90s.
I'm gonna.
Dude, you listen to Serenity of Suffering. The riffs on that album, the musical like togetherness on that album, the mixing, the vocals.
They became a better band. Yeah, they progressed and became a better band. They don't have the commercial success they had.
Right.
Yeah, I can get down with that. Now, so that's the thing. Like, so that's why this is weird, because someone's like, "Well, anytime you spend more time," someone on Twitter said, "This doesn't make sense because the more time you spend, you become a better band." However, my argument against that was right off the bat. I said, I don't think Bush became a better band.
Right.
Like Bush, to me, like they didn't live. I love.
They
live.
did not.
I
become
love
a
live.
better,
They did not become a better band. Like they're
Silverchair.
Oh yeah,
did
no,
not become a
no.
better
Like
band.
their sound became fuller. They did not become a better band. So like my problem with live, like this is to hear chapter 5 or whatever, chapter fucking 4, whatever it was. And then like, there's one more after that, and then that was it. Like the last like 3 albums, I was like, eh.
You got Seeker Samurai, Throwing Copper,
Distance to Here,
Metal
Jewelry,
right,
and that's it.
And then they fell off, man.
Yeah,
a good band, but they didn't. Like when you put out albums like that consecutively, you expect that the key. So you set a standard and you didn't live up to it.
Here's a tough one. Alice in Chains. That's a tough one. Because it's tough because Lane Staley is no longer there.
But
nothing's better than Dirt, though.
Grind.
He said Dirt.
I mean, well, yeah, but it's not better than Dirt.
He said Dirt.
Dirt's their best.
Yeah, Dirt's their
but
best
like, but
album,
still,
yeah.
like, did they get better? I don't think they progressed. They're the same, but just a different thing. I said
they also didn't have the chance because they were on drugs.
Here's
and
a
then,
tough one, a tougher one.
This is the toughest.
Pearl Jam.
Oh.
Did Pearl Jam become
through the first 15 years of their career? Yes.
You think so?
Yes, I do believe they were a better band when they put out Vitalogy than they. Oh
no, I No, to me,
God
and
damn, that beer's
I
good.
love Pearl Jam. Like I still love
That
Pearl
beer's
Jam.
good.
I love all their shit. To me, nothing is better than 10
do.
in verses. Like, and I love
I like it.
Vitology is the most vital, most aggressive album.
I don't have a
Yield
number.
up until Yield.
See, like I didn't like Yield's no better than 10. Yield's no better than
No, it's not.
Vitology.
Yeah, so
But
now
I didn't like Binaural. Riot Act was.
I like half a binaural.
I liked Riot Act. I loved the self-titled.
Yeah,
the
one with the
Apricot.
apricot.
I love that album.
Yeah.
But it's not better than
No, it's-
Versus or
In January.
Yeah, they peaked early. Yeah.
I need you to come.
Brian Jonesy said, Ryan Sheed, Addison heard your voice and said hi.
Hello.
So
That's my nephew.
oh, cool. Awesome. So again, if you're just tuning in, we're talking about bands. And we're gonna finish off the show right after this. Bands that this is fun. This is a good
it's only
conversation.
going on for 3 hours.
This is a perfect
like this conversation can go so.
This
many
is a
different
bar
ways.
conversation.
Got another one.
Well, Dave Peterson, Queen. Queen got better.
Yeah, they did.
Dave,
Yeah,
that's a
they
great
totally did.
Dave, that's a great pull. Queen's a great one. Actually, I listened to that today.
Here we go again.
My 6-year-old son said, I want this on my favorites.
Like that's
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I said, all right. And we're all singing it. I said, we're gonna do the Wayne's World. My wife said, no.
No.
Cars are pulling around us.
Got another one.
Cars.
Third-
How about the
third-
band The Cars?
I thought about that.
The Cars.
I did
Yes.
too.
Yeah.
I did too. Chevelle.
Yes. I think yes.
Yeah.
Chevelle got
Yep.
better as a band. Yes.
Slipknot.
That's the one I thought of.
What about Slipknot?
I think they're
They're better now without him smoking and drinking. Like he's not.
There's a lot of people disagree.
But he's not smoking or drinking no more. The lyrics are better. The last 2 albums.
The lyrics are better.
But are the vocals better?
And is the band better? I don't know if the band's better.
Like this one crossed my mind, but I don't know if they're better than they were through the volume 3.
Here's another one, Sean. You're gonna hate Kiss.
I couldn't tell you.
I couldn't comment.
Like
maybe Mark could. I don't
like as they progressed, their albums were better.
Mark.
I was like 2 or 3 songs I like a Kiss.
And then
you were kind of out on Kiss.
Yeah, I mean, like there's like 2 or 3.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm out on Kiss.
I mean, then you get into shit.
They got the last 2 albums.
If Mike was here, I think he would have said Soundgarden. He looks.
I thought of that.
I like earlier Soundgarden, not very early Soundgarden.
The Who.
I think Soundgarden went like this, and then like peaked, and then.
But would they have been like if?
No, because I think Ken Animal.
But
wasn't that good.
but did Chris Cornell get better as he went along? Like when?
No. He became a better musician.
But he had
his vocals kind of got.
Like he had so many different projects.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, it's hard to gauge that.
Like
that's a
did
tough
Rage
one to
get
gauge.
better? No.
That one crossed my mind, but no.
Nine Inch Nails. No.
They
had really, really good albums in the mid '90s, and they kind of dipped off.
And then they put out with Teeth.
And then that was it.
Yeah. Yeah, like they went. They were
Jonesy-
here. Then they dropped. Then they put out the Fragile. Then they dropped. Then they put out with Teeth.
Mhm.
Yes.
And then dropped, and then haven't. That's the last
Haven't
great
put out a
album.
good album since.
Yeah, 15 years. That's the list. Brian Jonesy said Chris Cornell was a great solo. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, he was. His soul stuff's really good. Yeah, man, this is tough.
Like this could go so many different ways.
I'm glad you said the Cars. That was a good one because I thought about that. I actually thought about that this week.
Really?
Yeah, I thought about the Cars. I thought about the Cars of Talking Heads.
Yeah,
I was going to say
Talking Heads is a good one, man. Yeah.
Doobie Brothers
keeps me running.
And then you get in a Fleetwood
I think this. Oh, Fleet. Actually, that's a great
Great
one,
one, Mark.
because-
That's a great one.
Because Stevie Nicks wasn't with the band. Fleetwood Mac comes out with an album or two.
Oh, that's
She joins the band. Boom.
Rumors.
That's a good one.
Yes, then they put out
Fleetwood
Rumors.
Mac.
Yes.
Fleetwood Mac absolutely is a good
Stevie
one.
Nicks.
Stevie. Stevie Tits.
Stevie sucks dicks.
You didn't even give me the Bee Gees, which.
Oh,
all right, now
The Bee Gees are one. No, they are one.
That's controversial because I mean,
No,
really,
I that's a good.
I knew to shut him down.
But
I knew it.
But early, they did some things, and then they were high
And they've also written so many songs
for other people. Yeah,
people that people don't even
the Bee Gees is actually a good one.
Here's one.
What's that?
Johnny Cash.
Oh,
I wouldn't. Yeah.
Was Johnny Cash better as he went along?
Definitely.
You think?
Definitely, definitely. As he got clean and started putting this shit out, that
Ooh.
shit. Yeah.
Actually, I'm so glad he just. I was literally thinking about this, and it just popped up.
Oh,
Michael Jackson.
Yeah. There's another one who wrote.
He said, like him or hate him, Michael Jackson. Every album was better than the last.
he's not wrong.
No.
No.
Bad is not better than Thriller.
Yeah, that's a terrible. My butt is wide. Well, mine is too.
that
Like
was
that.
I'm
I'm
fat.
fat. I'm fat.
That was Fat Al.
Whatever.
What about Dangerous? Wasn't better than Thriller either.
Get outta here
No.
with that.
Although I liked the double.
I
album.
liked it. Right, me too.
History was great.
Yes,
album.
like those albums are great. Bad's a great album,
Here you go.
but it's not better than Thriller.
Solo. It's so short though. John Lennon.
Nah.
You know what? John Lennon. Hold on. No. Let's include him with the Beatles because we said the Beatles.
You can't, dude. It's different.
Because then you got to get into Paul McCartney as well.
We will, but he's separate. Is the calm is gonna get you?
Oh, it's going to
Dude,
get
he wrote
you
some
in the
good,
end.
fucking beautiful son,
Oh,
beautiful
man.
boy. Like he wrote some. He wrote some really good solo songs, man.
Well,
Double
yeah,
Fantasy is a great album.
Oh man.
And McCartney with Wings. That's fair. McCartney with Wings continued.
And then
It's
McCartney
probably
with Michael Jackson. I mean, they did like a
yeah, like
still. They
Wing-
both grow.
Say,
Paul McCartney with
say,
Wings is probably
say what you will.
is probably better than any early Beatles stuff.
Yeah, I got one.
Let's hear it.
Tom Petty.
Oh,
That crossed my mind,
and
dude.
you got traveling wheelbarrows and
Because of what he does, that crossed my mind, dude. I think that's one. I think that's one. Like
Dave Peterson said it. Lennon is a league of his own. Greatest stuff was never released because he was killed. Yeah, Lennon's a good one. I'm gonna say yes to Tom Petty because even though when he hit the circuit and like Refugee and those songs all hit, like he has so many hits in the 70s.
What? Here's another one. What about Yes?
I don't know enough. I don't know enough. I like the songs I know of. Yes, I like I had no problem. Yes, I just don't know enough of their stuff. I can't comment.
I'm in the same boat.
Yeah,
I know.
He's saying, help me understand.
I know 3-4 songs by Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it was before it was Anderson, Buford, Waferman, and Howe. Then you had
Ian. Wasn't his name Ian something?
Who?
And Yes.
No, it was.
I thought his name was Ian something.
Ian Gillan.
Yeah, Ian.
No,
Gillan.
he was not in that band. Ian Gillan was not in that band. He was in Deep Purple.
Oh, that's
right. I'm sorry.
And then he was in Black Sabbath.
Dave said Journey, sorry, and Dave said Rush. I thought about Rush too.
Journey, even Journey.
I don't know.
Not
a fan of Journey.
I mean, well, you know, saying.
Like if I don't like their I don't like their early stuff or their later
unfair.
stuff.
It's unfair for me and Ron because I don't like them.
All right.
Yeah, will you agree with Journey, right, Mark?
I do.
Like they got better as they went along.
Yeah, Mark.
Yeah.
But I mean, 3 of their albums.
Mark's drunk.
Each album went better.
You're drunk. You're stud. You're.
Yeah, well, I've had 4 8%ers.
That's all you had.
And then what is this thing?
Pussy.
Oh, that's 7.
You're fucking pussy.
You remember the experimental?
Man, pussy.
Like
Experimental. All right, we got to cut this though. I got to get ready to go, man.
Brian,
Man, we got like 2 more. Oh my God, we're almost 2 hours and 40 minutes. Let's go 3 hours. We can do 3 hours.
Brian, what'd you think of that Vice beer?
That was good. I liked it.
Yo, we should play Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, you should.
Fucking man. No matter if it's heroin,
Even
cocaine,
Steve
or hash,
Miller Band.
you got to carry
Steve Miller
weapons.
Band, yeah. I saw Steve Miller Band.
Who has it? Who has it?
I saw Steve Miller. I saw Steve Winwood, BB King.
They ain't.
Yeah.
Damn.
What was your first concert?
My first
He hung
concert.
with Elvis.
My first concert was fucking Judas Priest, Ram It Down.
Let's go on.
It came out on a fucking
It's
motorcycle.
funny because that was the first concert I saw with your wife. Ram it down.
Oh my god.
Maybe it was in Florida.
Oh. It all comes full circle.
Nah, she wasn't there. Trust me.
It's like Two
All right, we got.
Live Crew.
Do you have any more?
Yeah. He said
Nah,
next.
I got a few that have crossed my mind,
ZZ
but
Top.
Nah, that was easy.
So Peterson
Stone
said,
Temple Pilots.
"See, I'm gonna say no because I don't think anything's better than Core or Purple.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Number 4 is okay, but like there's some.
It's not better than Quarter
No,
Purple though.
No. Dave Peterson said the Stones.
Yep.
Now, see, here's the thing, Dave. I think because of the length of the career, you can't because like their last a Bigger Bang might have been the last
No.
studio album.
Like their
It's
career
not
has
better.
Not got better.
No,
with-
it's not better than the stuff they put out in the 80s.
It's not even better than the Steel
No,
Wheels.
their longevity has made them better. Not
And that's
albums.
why I can't put Metallica in that thing because Metallica's been around for 41 years now, which is fucking nuts to me. But I can't
You got-
say
you got Master Puppets, you got Ride the Light.
you're not getting any better than that. Like you're not getting like I'm not look.
Right, like I love that. Like, and Sean and I are hands down.
I
the
love
biggest
Load.
Metallica-
I
right.
love Reload.
Same here.
I listen to those albums. I listen to.
I
Death
love
Magnetic,
Garage Inc. I like Saint Anger.
but they're
Like,
not better than those albums.
but they were done. Not done. That's the wrong word. But they haven't been better than the Black Album, and the Black Album was 30 years ago. So
Right. Dave Pearson said, "Good night, gentlemen."
No.
Another off the chain show. Great
Yeah.
show. Always a fun Friday night hanging out in the corner pub with friends.
Gotta
Have a
get-
great week. Be
gotta get
safe.
Dave in here.
All you guys. We'll see you
Yeah,
guys
we need to have him on the show.
Yeah,
next
we need Dave in
week.
here.
thanks, Dave.
Thanks, Dave. You even get Grateful Dead. I mean, I know a lot of you.
Oh.
But the Grateful Dead is.
No, they got really good when he
I
died.
fucking hate the Grateful
Same
Dead.
here.
Hell, I
Same
spent
here.
many a times partying in
That's fucked up.
parking
Yeah.
lot out front.
I'm grateful he's dead.
Yeah. I can't stand the fucking
Nope.
Grateful Dead.
Trucking.
Fucking down in Buffalo.
Yeah. No, that did do nothing for me. All right, here's our playout song for tonight.
Def
Fucking
Leppard. Def
Got my
Leppard.
dick stuck in. I keep fucking.
Got Def Leppard.
Come on, it's a fucking song.
What was the playout song? Man?
I'm
Pick
trying
one.
to play it. It's about to play. It's fucking-
Mike's not here, so penis out. I'll just say that right now.
Oh, really? Because we're not.
Oh, we're not done?
No, the playout song's about to play.
Oh, all right.
It's a
Hold
long
on.
ass fucking intro. This fucking
is it?
jerk off.
It's like this song. It's the whole. There's like 2 hours and 47 minutes. Jesus. It's half my day at work. Actually doing something. Oh, my God.
Someone mentioned Faith earlier, so you know.
Yeah,
there
he
you
used to
go.
have a manager. His wife, he was faith.
Yeah, the Limp Bizkit version.
He used to
I
say,
thought about
you
that.
got to have faith, the faith, the faith.
I did this at karaoke. That the Limp Bizkit version of karaoke. One
Did you?
night. Yeah.
Gotta have faith. Yeah, I went.
Abba.
Actually,
Abba.
all jokes aside, I was down in Florida.
You too?
I was yeah,
That's it.
and we were in a bar and we did
Hey,
I
your
did
poor mom.
turn a page, karaoke, and remember what the fuck she said. And I was like, "That's the fucking song, motherfuckers!" I threw the microphone down, and some dude goes, "Yo, man, it's a family bar." I said, "I don't give a fuck." And Mike's cousin was like, "I want you tonight." Like she was like, "You, me," and Mike's like, "No, dude, come on, man, it's my cousin." I'm like, "Dude, she fucking no." He fucking shut me down. Yep, his cousin. Yep, shut me down.
Mike, I'll see you later. I'm fucking your cousin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
Do what you got to do, Mike. I'm fucking your cousin.
Yeah, my cousin had the hot spot. I said, I fucking know. I know she did.
Yeah, I'm sticking in her asshole tonight. How you like that, Mike?
Then he's in Ireland.
Down here in Florida.
Sweet
Caroline, suck my dick.
All right, he's worldwide.
All right.
What the hell? Don't throw the headphones. This one's broken.
I said, all right.
Yeah, right. That's probably why that. Actually, this is why that one's broken. That was his. That was his. That was yours. We switched it over. Yeah.
I'm ready to go home, man. I'm
Dave,
fucking tired.
Dave Peterson says, speaking of penis out, George Michael. Perfect. Corner Pub Sports.
More penis in with it.
I was just going to say that.
We'll see you guys next week. Corner Pub Sports out.
Penis out.